it, and I can get that free Twitter clout.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we're
free
live.
twerking? Did you say free twerking?
I said Twitter clout, but twerking is honestly better. Go for that.
You twerk. All right. I would love to see you.
It says
twerk.
waiting
Holy
for me,
shit.
but I hit go live.
I'm
No,
ready.
we're here.
I'm ready to have a good laugh.
We're here. I think we're here.
Oh god.
Twerking.
There we are. Here,
I
no.
don't think skeletons can twerk.
I mean, we can try. It just doesn't. It doesn't do much for most people, you know.
Is that what you're doing for
rattling.
Halloween? You're going for Jack?
I'm going twerking skeleton. Yeah, that is my Halloween costume. I don't even have to dress up. I just go outside. It's great. Although that in itself is kind of a challenge. Anyway, hello chat. We're here.
Hi everyone.
We've got the usual two on the left. Cotton, would you like to introduce thyself?
Hello, I am Cotton. I am a British cat-made VTuber who draws for a living.
Hooray! Oh god, yeah. So we're 75% British this stream, which
Yes.
I think we're basically a colony. I think that's the rules after you get to that
No,
high
we
percentage.
We have colonialized the podcast.
The
I
podcast.
am America TM, right? What is it?
Oh yeah,
TM?
American TM, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna have our
Try
own
not to.
like
But see,
revolution.
I was born here, but I'm Hispanic as well. I'm half and half. I'm
Oh,
half
you
Swiss.
mentioned that before.
So like it's a United Nations mostly because I have them all. You guys
have
are
them
just plain old British taking over the world.
To be fair, Britain did own like everyone at one point, so you know I feel like we
Well,
can
that's-
claim that. I'm
Yeah.
surprised. Like I'm surprised we don't see that more of like British people being like, "I'm actually 2% this," and it's like, "Yeah, how did that get in there, bro?"
Oh no, but I do have British in me, and no, I'm not making a joke. So 23 in me, and no, I'm not making a joke with 23 in me. Either.
Mhm.
Anyway, welcome, Cotton. I have a question. Are those are ears, right?
Yes,
What-
these are
what-
ears.
Wiggle, wiggle.
I thought you were gonna ask if those are real.
Yes, they're
I mean,
real.
are those real?
I'm
good?
really a cat, yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't mean the ears.
Oh god. Wait. We're also
I meant the eyes.
50% cat as well.
Hell
Oh gosh.
Hell yeah.
I don't
So
think.
are we 50% gay?
I think we're always.
What?
You're here, Dashie. We're always 50% gay.
I'm also not gay. I'm bi, but sure.
Which
Yeah,
in
but-
itself is 50% gay, so...
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm half gay. Anywho, who's out there today? Hello, welcome.
I'm the only one that's not like a rainbow
Colourful.
today. Yeah, I'm the only non-rainbow person because Tao is
You're
Tao.
always the non... Like,
I know.
You're always like...
I am the
monochrome.
outlier in the VTuber community. Everyone always comes out
Definitely
like
monochrome.
every time there's like Pride Month and stuff. Everybody's like waving these flags in their Twitter, and I'm like, I don't have a flag. I'm just a basic bitch. I want a
Just want a
flag.
flag.
It would just be the
You
white
need
flag
merch.
for
We
fucking
need merch.
white bread. The most uninteresting
Just need a
person.
slice of toast.
Yeah,
There
it's
you
just
go.
me. I'll just stick a piece of bread on a stick. So yeah, Cotton, thank you for joining us today.
Of course.
You're like, wait, have we had any other British people on? I think it's always been Americans, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
has.
It's just,
Bad.
I think all the VTubers are American.
True.
It's not. I mean,
Aren't you special?
although there have been like more and more like British collabs going on, just as British people find out how to talk to each other. It's a slow going process, but we're getting there.
I want to know what this process
Slowly.
is, though. It's like, pardon me, would you like to do tea time on screen? What does a British like get together look like?
No, you got it right. That's exactly every VTuber collab
Is
with
it-
British is just that.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
New guest
see.
in it. I was gonna
Good to know.
title the podcast "We're British" in it, and then I was like, I don't know.
It's technically right.
Oh, well, 75%. I'd have to just remove the last two letters. It'll be in it. Actually, fuck. I'm
In it.
Scottish. It sounds the exact same because I don't pronounce my T's anyway.
Did you just realize this?
Yeah.
What a
Man
ball.
doesn't understand his own fucking language.
So yeah,
Alright.
Cotton.
So-
Yes.
Dashie, go. Dashie's better at questions.
Well, I
than
was
me.
gonna ask Cotton some stuff.
Well,
you know,
go.
'cause that's
I'm
what's up.
terrible at it. I end up
Sure.
ranting about some other random bullshit. So off you go.
Actually, no, please do
Again.
go on.
No,
Penumbra.
I think
would
I'm
like
good
to
at-
see this process.
I think I'll
I'm not
hand
here.
this one off to you.
Penumbra,
Maybe.
you can do it. Come on, try and be profesh.
Question. Okay. If you had to have Dashie ask you one question, what
Oh,
would
God.
it be?
Oh my god.
You're such a cheater. You're such a lazy.
I like to
lazy
think I'm
cheater.
smart.
Smart.
You like to think that a lot, don't you?
I like to think.
I don't like to think.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Head
I
empty,
actually
no
don't either.
thoughts.
Head
All right.
empty. Only catnip.
So how long have you been VTubing?
On and off for about 2.5 years now.
Okay, and nothing on YouTube, and just Twitch, correct?
Yes, I just go on Twitch. I do want to start doing YouTube stuff, but I'm kind of waiting. I'm currently in the process of getting my 2.0 model made and just like everything set up. So until then, I don't feel the need to do anything on YouTube.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, all right.
Just
Well,
waiting for it.
I'm gonna have to pull you into one of my, me and Tonkatsu shows. I don't care what you say. I will kidnap
sorry,
you. One day you'll be
Dashie,
like
yeah.
going out to go get some tea because that's what British people do, and I'll pull you
Oh,
into
no.
a van. I'll take you to a place. I'll be done with you, and then we can go to the stream. What?
Yeah.
I don't like
All
how
of
they're
our
using
guests
this
have been
podcast as a
all of our
recruitment
guests
center.
have been kidnapped so far. So you did
Yeah.
sign a waiver.
Mhm.
That's actually where Lopi went.
No, Lopi
She's still
helps
in
with the
that van. She's the
kidnapping.
driver, so
They sent her back. They had her for like 20 minutes and we're like, no, please.
I see you, Panda. I see you. I see
So
you.
yeah,
out
Cotton,
there.
you primarily stream like art and stuff, right? Like I've
No, actually.
no. I've
No,
seen.
I
I've
don't stream art.
I thought I
really.
saw. I guess I saw your Twitter and I saw a lot of art there. A lot of
So-
very fun art there, I will say. But
Yeah, fun.
Mhm.
art.
Fun? What kind of fun? Be
the
honest.
kind of fun you would like, Dashie.
The kind of fun I
Woo!
can't talk
Yes.
about.
Yes, you can. Why not? Seriously, no. You can absolutely say it.
Yeah,
Describe
it's
it.
only Penn's channel.
It's
we
just
don't
my
give a
channel.
fuck.
It's not worth much, honestly.
I
Dude, we'd have unlock here and me at the same time,
That's
so
true.
you're fine.
Yeah, no, trust me. Anything you say will not break that limit.
Unless, of course, if you don't want to, obviously, that's fine. But don't worry about, like, here. If it's you, yes, do it.
Well, of course. I draw. Well, okay. So I first of all started off as a furry NSFW artist, and now I just kind of draw like ecchi, VTubers, I guess.
Mm.
The
The
gateway
pipeline. Yeah,
Yeah.
the artist pipeline is real. It is like VTuber art is like the net, because it used to be like most artists like ended up drawing like furry stuff on the internet because it's just like it's the final stage, and then VTubers came along and now there's like 2 evolutionary pathways. It's like Pokemon. Yeah,
Well-
Somebody said that it's a requirement to be a furry to be a VTuber one time. I'm like, 1 second. Can I
wouldn't go that
speak?
far.
Yeah.
I don't think I checked that box. I might have to go back to.
Yeah.
I might have to go back to my recruitment agency and let them know.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
I lied on my resume. I'm sorry.
Your resume to be a VTuber.
Yeah. Well, did you not apply? You need to get your permit.
Oh,
You're British. You need a license for everything.
oh yeah, true. Shit.
You got your VTuber license. I can't do
So,
an
did you get
English
your
accent.
license to twerk since we were twerking earlier? Anyway, Cotton, you were saying? Go ahead. Do you have an example that is like not like here's my titties, of some art that you do?
Oh god, I'll have to find some.
So send it to me and I'll
You're
throw
gonna
it on.
access the archives.
Oh god, let me DM you.
Blow the dust off.
While you're doing that.
You can also
So
just go
a couple of
to.
years-
Oh yeah, sorry, Dashie. I was gonna say her links are in the description if anybody wants to go. Just have a browse. Would recommend.
Yeah. So I heard, being Lorian Locke's friend,
Yes.
I'm waiting for some crazies to happen, but I think you're still in Okarima's. Oh my God! Hold on.
She's
I'm
trying
a
to
weeb,
speak
I got
weeb.
this.
She's
Yeah,
trying to weep. Please forgive her.
Okari. something. Ojo-sama. Basically,
There you
you're still
go.
in maid
Yeah.
mode. You're being polite. So like,
Takes a couple streams, and then we break through, and
don't
then
worry about it.
it becomes
I
unhinged.
should have spanked her before we got here. Damn it.
Everybody's like, I've been in collabs before, man. It's hard breaking that like initial barrier of ice where you're like, man, I don't know where to jump in here. I've been in collabs with like 7, 8. Well, like once it gets up to that level of people, you're like, I'm just gonna like, I don't know where to interject. I'm just gonna like chill.
You don't have a problem interjecting, so don't worry about
It's my channel. I don't give a fuck.
it. And don't let's. Okay, she sent me a picture. Hold on.
Fight.
Hopefully that one isn't.
Ooh, that's
like I
beautiful.
had to dodge all the NSFW stuff in my folders.
And you made this?
Yes.
Get the. Oh my God, guys!
It's really good
He's a
art.
Very talented artist.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's
Alright, let me
very, very good art.
You can't see it, chat, but like on my screen right now, there is like a 50-foot shy lily titty in my face.
Just one titty. I gotcha.
Wow, but
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in chat here.
Are you a
Because it's
mod? Can you
cool.
even post links?
Yes, you made me one because you asked that same question.
Okay, yeah.
That
Look,
was
sorry, I
mistake.
live in the Twilight Zone. I just have the same thoughts every stream. It's fine.
You really do.
I
swear
do
we've had,
literally,
the same
like,
conversation 3 times.
Every
this
stream,
week.
I just like go through the same 3 thoughts over and over again in chats. Like we've talked about this before, and I'm like, have we really? I need a drink.
Yeah,
actually.
for such a young guy, you're such a boomer sometimes. Okay, let's see here. Yeah,
Wait,
this
I
is
forgot to have a
worse
cup of
than-
tea. Hang on, we
Oh.
can be proper British. Have
I
digestives
don't
and
drink
tea.
tea.
I know. I'll drink enough tea for both of us. Don't worry about it.
I have Lucas Aid. Does that count?
Yes, that's very British.
Is that like
Oh, I forgot to
femboy
get Iron
tea?
Brew.
I'm out of Iron Brew. I actually feel weak. I feel like my power has decreased. I'm drinking fucking Coke. Ugh.
It may not work.
It's neither orange nor Scottish enough for me.
Could you get
Let's see.
Iron Brew in Australia?
You could, but it was expensive as fuck.
Ah.
It was like $5 for like the those tiny bottles they give you at the airport
Oh Jesus.
of juice. It's like the size of your palm. You good, Tao? You break something?
Yeah, sorry, I was getting my drink.
Oh.
I left it on my bed.
It's weird that you like literally like got up and left off the screen to get your drink. I need to get myself a VR headset, man.
It looks so much fun, and I don't know. We have to wait.
I feel like it's like one of the few like gaming things I kind of missed the wave on. I've never done like VR streams or VR content or games or anything. No, Malik, I'll be one of those like people that is like horribly motion sick, and I'll try it on one time and I'll just like collapse.
I actually do have horrible motion sickness as it is, and well, yeah, you're right. Actually, I did do VR, but it wasn't with like a headset. Now that you say that, I shouldn't have said anything. Damn it! Now I'm gonna get sick because of you.
What? Because bringing up your motion sickness makes you motion. What is it like a
Yes,
curse?
I'm ready like right now. So
I'll get that. I'll put that on a soundboard. I'll just have that for whenever I want to talk over you.
Oh,
I'll have that ready.
no, excuse me.
Oh god, she's gone.
Oh,
Take a minute if you need.
I put the wrong thing up here. Damn.
Mars is living in the
Excuse me?
past again.
Oh no, Mars.
Mars has this terrible habit of like forgetting that YouTube live streams are VODs, and so he has to like fast forward.
All right.
Do you like? Have you ever done like VR content? Either anyone except Tao, because I know Tao does VR content.
I do VR content?
No.
I think I did it. I think I did it.
No. I've used VR chat like once when it came out, and then recently I was in like a VR chat like party, but I've never touched it other than that.
Ta-da!
I see.
Look at this.
Oh, that's a really cool piece of Enoch art, actually.
Isn't that beautiful?
Thank you.
I did like the
Very
time. I did
impressive.
like the time you spent searching for one that is like safer stream.
Now you got to send me one, like personally. I'm not gonna put it on the screen, obviously, but that is gorgeous. I'm gonna have to. Are you taking commissions right now or no?
I'm currently I have a queue, so yeah.
Yeah, Dash, back
Okay.
of the line.
No nepotism in our chat.
Yeah.
Well, I have to
All,
try it
I
first.
mean, all
We'll
the VTuber commissions are like so full every time I look at them. I think it's just everybody wants commissions all the time. It's pretty cool.
Getting
I-
a commission from my model artist, it took a year, and I'm all at the front of the
Oh.
queue,
Oh my god.
and I'm dating him, so that was in my
Oh,
privilege.
no, that can work both ways, though. That can work both ways. It could be like, baby, listen, and it's like, sure, baby, I get you. So you
That's
push
fucking
him
funny.
back, you know.
That's
Would,
hilarious.
If you're like, if he's like hankering for you to do the dishes or something, he's like, well, you know, it could go back a
Wow,
few weeks.
Tao.
Could go back
Yeah,
a few weeks.
he's got that over you.
Way to
That's
conform to
fucking hilarious.
stereotypes, Tao. Wow, I thought we were past this.
Oh, I was just meaning everyone hates doing the dishes.
That is true. I hate doing the dishes.
True.
You just get take it and then you just throw it away and you live like a little gremlin.
That's you.
Shut up. It's everyone. I'm not projecting. You don't
I
know.
swear, every single evening, he's like, oh, hang on, a fucking delivery's here.
It's not every
Oh my
evening. It's
God.
like every weekend. It's just I happen to stream on the weekends and I can't be bothered to cook on a
It's
Saturday.
like when we're in call as well. I'm calling you out right now. Fuck you.
What?
Anyway, Cotton. So, all right. So you do art, and then you stream like games and stuff and chatting,
Yeah.
because nobody cares about what the boys are saying right now.
That's true.
All right.
There's a reason I don't stream chatting streams.
All right. So what got you started in V?
I always wanted to stream, and my partner offered to make me this model for free as a test for his skills, and that's how I started. Pretty much, I just went live after he made it, and just continued.
Good. Yeah, you continued it. Are you seem pretty like fun size, pretty compact.
Yeah, very nicely phrased, Dashie.
Look, I asked
real subtle there. Flew right under the radar.
Can I toss you? Basically, are you tossable? Like,
I am short but chunky, so if you can lift, then sure.
Oh yeah, still can't tell, but yeah.
What
Beautiful.
the fuck is that noise?
but because I must ask, would you be considered a short stack?
Yes, I am 4'8" IRL.
Whoa.
Okay.
What?
Don't say it, Tao. I know what you're fucking thinking. Shut up.
What?
No, too bad you're not twins. I would carry you like, one of those like Vietnamese water getters people.
On your head?
No. Oh, you're thinking Africa.
Sorry.
Get cultured.
I'm sorry. I don't have water culture ingrained in my brain. I didn't research. I researched a lot of things before stream. I didn't research that. I didn't think that would come up. I'm sorry. That's on me. That's a me issue. I should have seen this coming, honestly.
I could just carry it and people could be like, nice chugs. I'm like, not mine. Nope.
Nice job. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, okay.
I forgot.
done now?
I forgot to tweet we were live. Shut up.
I just feel bad because Cotton seems to be a little too nice, so I'm trying to make her feel comfortable.
I think we were just asking.
Feel her out, and
I don't like how you phrased that.
I'll just stay like this then. I won't speak.
What the fuck is this? Bro,
Oh,
Twitter is having me authenticate that I'm not Let me read this shit out to you. Find the image where the rat can reach the exact amount of cheese as the image on the left.
What?
Okay, we're gonna have to see that. Put it up. No, I need to see what the fuck you're saying.
Live capture solving.
What the fuck is this? Hang on.
Better be worth you saying it.
I'm sorry, but like, this is the weirdest fucking captcha I think I've ever seen in my life. Let me show it on stream, and then you guys can also see it. How do I do?
Yes, that's why I'm like, it must be.
Not display captured.
Witnessed.
God, not display captured. Which one? Okay.
See all this porn.
Yeah, sorry. This shit.
Okay, what? Okay, so
find the image where the rat can reach the exact amount of cheese as the image on the left. And then I have to click through pictures of rats in a maze and find which one has 3 fucking cheese in it. I don't.
And this is from Twitter?
I don't want to solve a maze to access my Twitter account. Elon, what the fuck are you doing?
What is happening?
What is it? I don't know which one it is.
Oh well, you just lost your entire account.
This is 2. That's 2. That's 3.
What the?
Yay.
1 done.
1 of 5.
Oh my god, 1 out of 5? What the fuck?
Bro, I'm never getting into my Twitter account ever. What the fuck? Wait, this is already 2. No, this is 3.
Never signing out.
That's 3. That's what? Sorry, Cotton. I'm sorry that this is sidetracked the fucking
Cotton,
podcast.
like, but listen, yeah, we all need to be aware of this.
What the fuck? That's 3. Bro. Help. Okay, there you go. That's 2. I have to do this.
Oh my god.
5.
You have to. It's like, oh, what's my what's my username and password? I don't know. Here, do this.
That's
Sudoku.
5.
Like, what the fuck?
What's my username, password, and preference?
It's gonna start. You know the password game, where it's like you have to like have the Wordle answer in it. It's gonna be that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh god.
That's 2. That's 5. That's 3. No, that's 4.
Live
Fuck.
capture solving.
Yeah, sorry. I know
My
this is
God, what is
probably not the most entertaining podcast. That's 3. Can I get into my Twitter? Watch it. It's gonna show up the most fucking wild thing first. Get off my homepage. Get off my homepage. Get off my homepage. Okay, no, it's fine. It's just Emily.
Okay.
Okay, back to the point. I'm sorry for that tangent. That was just I don't know what the fuck that capture is. I don't know. I hope that doesn't happen frequently. It's going to take me 10 minutes to get into my Twitter account every day.
It's gonna be so funny. Every
Well,
stream.
Gotta make it up.
The news
now.
stream this
Elon.
the news stream this weekend is just going to be me trying to do that 15 times in a row, like trying to access VTubers like drama tweets. But I'm like, sorry guys, I have to get the rat to the cheese first. I can't tell you what happened in the week to this week because it was just rat in the way.
This week on trying to get into your Twitter. That's the next, you know,
I know. Yes.
the next video you're making.
Oh my god, where were we? What were we talking about? Jugs. Wait, no, hang on.
Where are we? I don't know. I like.
I like how that snapped Cotton back into reality. Like what? Huh?
Not
Yes,
bad.
look, Jugs. Yes,
Yes.
yes, please.
Yes.
Oh god. TBH,
Oh.
I don't remember exactly what
I-
it was because it
I
was
think
like,
you were talking
what's
about
going on?
carrying us, and then I went, why did I go to Twitter in the first place? Can't remember.
Oh, we were talking about
we
short
yeah,
stacked and being short stacked. So she
Oh.
absolutely is. She checks off that. Will you be a goblin for Halloween?
Goblin D's nuts.
Yes. all of them.
my
Yeah.
You want it?
God.
Cool.
She knew. She
Alright.
knows. You thought you got her with that one.
Dude, my show's called the Eye Lady Show. Don't you think I would know
I know.
goblin?
I know. You literally made your entire show a D's nuts joke. It takes commitment.
Not as bad as what she calls her fans. I fucking hate it.
What? The Ligmanauts?
Yes. Yes,
the fuck?
that.
You love it.
I should have
Blame
thought of a
Angel for
better
that
name
one.
for my
Yeah.
people. Penumbros is so cringe. I need like an insulting name. I can't just call them the pricks. That doesn't really work.
The bricks.
It's true, but it's not necessarily very intelligent.
Cotton, do you call your
do you
fans
have
anything?
do you have a name for your fans?
Oh, I call them kittens.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's kind of sweet and also very nefarious. I don't know how to feel about that.
Pre like 2019, that would be like the sweetest fan name, but ever since Discord happens, it's like
Yes.
Yeah.
Discord was like 2016, wasn't it?
yeah, no, but the Discord kitten
Kitten,
trend
yeah.
did not happen until like 2019. Oh, did you like name them that before you knew about that whole side of the internet?
So I did know about
Yeah.
it, but it wasn't my intention.
1 second.
Oh,
Be right back, guys. I'm so sorry.
it's fine.
okay.
We're talking about Discord kittens. So you didn't know of it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, no, I did know about the Discord kitten thing. It's just it wasn't my intention.
Right, yeah.
When naming them.
It's kind of fallen off recently. It's more used as like a meme now than anything. Although, to be fair, that might just be because I'm in the wrong Discord servers. Or the right Discord servers, depending on how you look at it. But it was definitely a thing in like 2020. Every anime server. God. Were you guys, I don't know if I'm the only fucking weep here, but were you guys in like anime Discord servers when you were like, or like 2019, 2020? During COVID? It was a time. It was definitely a fun time to be part of that community.
I don't think I was. I
Did
think
you
I was
have
sort of
any
in
friends
my
in
own group.
2019, Tal?
Yeah, no, I think I just sort of stayed in my group.
So, Cotton,
that
you said
point.
you've been doing this for what, 2 years now, did you say? What,
Yeah.
about 2.5, I think you said.
Yeah.
So, like, have you kept that model the whole time, or have you like had iterations, or?
This is my one and only model. I am in the process of getting a new one made, but this is the only one I've had.
That's pretty exciting, then. So you're getting a new one after 2.5 years. I know they
Yeah.
take a while. Like, I've been looking into getting like a tall one for me, but like, bro, every commission is busy, and you need like you don't just need one commission, you need one for like the rigger and the artist and the like a reference sheet guy. So like I'm trying to make the stars align, and I'm like, it's just not gonna happen. I'm chill.
No, it's
And he's not like being salty and like holding it, you know,
No.
hostage for your picture, is it?
No.
Is he Cotton?
What? Who?
What?
Huh?
Cotton, like,
Nani?
is the
Huh?
artist the person that's making your model
Oh, that
not being
thing.
salty because you were holding on to
No,
the
she's
picture?
not a member of AccuAir. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thankfully.
I've designed, I designed this model too, but I did the character sheet already for my new model. And Whisper, my lovely partner, he's doing the art and rigging it. He can do the whole package, luckily.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Ooh.
oh no.
yeah.
It's pretty lucky. I
Yeah.
forget. Yeah, bro, being an artist, you're too powerful. You can
I
design
know,
shit
man. That's what I'm
yourself.
saying.
My
It's like
my design stream was the thing of nightmares, bro.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
I have like negative artistic ability. I literally couldn't draw like the sun if you asked me to. So when I tried to
I thought you
design,
were really artistic. Aren't you really artistic?
no.
He's super artistic, isn't he?
Well,
Tao,
depends,
isn't he artistic?
depends how you're pronouncing that one, Dashie. I see what you're
Okay.
doing. I
What?
see what you're going
Huh?
for.
Mild,
You're missing a
Took you forever.
you're missing a U. Well, it depends on the accent.
mildly artistic.
Slight artisticness. But yeah, like when I designed like my guy, it was literally just like me trying to stick PNGs together in paint, and it ended up being the most horrific looking monstru. I don't know if I have an image of it anywhere, but it was not pleasant to look at. And then somehow an artist took that and turned it into like a reasonable looking human being, which is always weird to me. I don't know how artists work.
It wasn't just a huge circle for your head, just a circle.
Yeah, it was just
That's
one
it.
big circle and then a tiny little
Mm.
stick at the bottom.
Well, you were
Okay.
a stick man for like.
I was a
how
stick
long?
man for like, I don't know, what it was for between my first stream and I guess when I got my PNG. So I literally went into Photoshop and I just stuck a couple of like shapes together and I made a stick man. That was my quote unquote PNG. That's not peak form. My chat is always like, you should go back, man. You should go
Accurate
back to
form.
being stick
They
numbral.
reminisce against the stick man. It's weird.
One day I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna abandon my entire branding. I'm just gonna be like, fuck it, we ball and we're stickman now. Honestly, it would have been easier to get a stickman model. It wouldn't take much to draw a rig.
I mean, I could do that. Like
That is like VTuber rigging tutorial YouTube video.
I mean, you're not gonna learn much from that.
No, but it'll be fun. Reject
No,
thickness.
I'm supposed to be
return-
learning about VTubing and VTubers, but no, whatever. That doesn't happen. But Cotton, I know that you follow VTubers, and I'm sorry I keep like bringing Lorian up, but that's how like we know you and stuff, or like
Mhm.
that's at least how I know you. She doesn't. She's like me. We were literal like VTubers, but we don't like really follow. Are you like a big fan? And if so, who are your top 3?
Oh, top 3. That's gonna be really hard. I think I
Mm-hmm.
can narrow it down to like a top 4 probably.
Okay.
No, 3. Okay, it's not all about you. No, of course. Whatever you're. Make it 5.
Unacceptable.
Make it 5. Okay, God.
Okay. Shy Lily.
Mm-hmm.
Mooney.
Yes.
Cottontail,
Mhm.
and there's someone like my brain is like breaking.
If you describe them, I can probably.
Yes,
No, it's
you
like
would.
I know there's another, but for some reason my brain has forgotten every single name.
I
That's
get
just
that.
kind of like left my head.
Quick, let's name
Uh,
every VTuber. And
Okay. Oh, you're a VTuber fan? Name every VTuber.
You're a VTuber. No, go on.
What
I
color?
like Bao.
Bow's also very funny.
Ow.
Bao. Yeah.
You have a tape.
Yes.
Yes,
Chaotic.
Chaotic fish streamer.
Fish.
Yeah. Well, Bow's a whale, which is a a
alright.
mammal.
A sea-dwelling creature.
Lily is also an orca, which is actually that is a
Oh.
fish.
She's
Yeah.
an old cat, right?
She's an orca. I don't quite know where that falls in the fucking biology. I don't know what that is. It's
Don't ask.
I don't know how that came about. I don't think I really want to know the lore behind that
you don't
creature.
want to know.
Yeah.
There's some real Waylord skitty kind of bullshit going on there. You're not seeing that meme?
Cottontail. That was the one I was also thinking of.
You said
Cottontail.
Cottontail.
There it is.
They've got-
Oh,
Yeah,
did.
you said cotton.
Yes, because I was like, wait, isn't that? No, you're Cotton.
You
so-
said 4.
No, I said Mooney, not Cottontail.
Yeah, you said Mooney, Cottontail,
said-
Bow, and Lily.
You did.
You did.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. We're not gaslighting you, I promise.
Yeah, we promise. Yeah.
We try to keep the gaslighting to a just pen.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm used to it.
It's the only way.
Yeah, have you not seen that meme towel of the like Pokemon egg groups? Like Waylord and Skitty are in the
Oh,
same egg
yeah.
group, so they can actually have a fucking egg. Is that
I
what? Is that how Lily
Don't
was
like
made?
that. Maybe.
Oh, I don't think I want
So
to
out
know
of
the
out of
answer to
those
that.
people, Cotton, which one would you like love to have on as you know in your show or with you or to collab? Like which one would you die if they go?
All
I'm
of
not
them.
doing anything.
All of them
Let's
at once.
fucking
Oh,
join."
God.
Like
Oh,
if you had to pick.
Mooney, I mean Mooney,
Yes.
you could get Mooney. You literally would ask Mooney, Mooney would probably be there.
She raided me the other day when I went to go raid her. It was like raid sept.
Oh god.
Nice.
Because I clicked like the raid button and then I opened her stream on another tab and I was like, oh, did she end? Oh no, I'll have to pick someone else to raid. And then suddenly on my OBS it just pops up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, Minnie's great.
I love Minnie.
I don't know. I've not asked her to be on here yet. I'm gonna chuck her a DM and see if she wants to be on. But yeah, no, Minnie's awesome.
You heard people. You heard him say it. Let's see if he follows through or not.
Probably not. I'm terrible at DMing people.
Tao,
Yeah,
get on his
I
ass.
know.
Tao DMs everyone for me.
Oh.
It's like
Yeah,
having
but no
a
one
little.
knows me, so they never reply.
I hate to give you like a little badge, like emissary of Penumbral.
Penumbral's assistant.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, I just suck at talking to people.
Please come on our podcast, or Penumbral will beat me again.
Well, that's happening regardless, but like, I don't know.
Damn. All right, let's watch.
Where's no, thank you.
That's for the other platform.
Oh
Don't worry
god, the
about it.
camera's attached to me.
You try
walking
and
backwards.
run
You're
away from a
touching this
camera that you are holding.
I know.
Literally running away from your own
I mean, I'm not
hand.
holding it, but like, pretty much, yeah.
Oh my god.
I do like that Ina is now the 5th unofficial guest of the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey Ina, how you going?
Yeah, she's staying up there. She's gorgeous. And who doesn't love tentacles?
Bro, I love, like, I can't draw for shit, but I love, like, art as far as, like, how different people can, like, take the same character and represent them so differently. Like, there's a guy who does a lot of Ina art. I don't know if you're familiar with him. His name's Taku on Twitter. And
Yes.
he has a super distinct, like, art style where it's almost like, it's kind of like he does it with paint almost. I don't know how he does it. It's such a distinct art. Super cool though. But yeah, he does a lot of Ina art and like, I don't know. Because obviously I follow a lot of VTubers and a lot of VTubers are also artists. It's like it's a very common like dual class spec. So I see a lot of art pop up and also just VTubers retweeting fan art of themselves. So it's super cool when you see like all the different ways people can like draw shit. I don't know. I haven't really tried drawing anything since I was like 9. So it's weird when I see people that can draw and I'm like, how does that
how long
work?
have you been drawing?
Oh yeah,
Like,
good question.
What got you started in that? Like,
I started late 2019.
Dang.
oh god, I don't
Oh,
like you
really?
anymore. Get out of here. No, show
How
off.
the fuck?
Get out of here.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, well,
2019, you just started. You go, what is this, a pen?
Okay,
Let's put this on
so-
this fucking... Yeah.
I had previous experience, but like years and years ago.
Oh, so
but,
you're a liar. No, kidding.
No, I stopped drawing for like a really long time and just kind of forgot how to do everything. So I
Okay.
pretty much started from scratch when drawing
Uh-huh.
back in 2019.
And how often do you draw? Like, after
Every
2019?
day.
Every
Dang.
single day. Okay.
yeah, no, I
Alright, that
do.
makes sense.
The rate you put out art is kind of insane, honestly. Like,
And that's the stuff you see. A lot of the stuff you don't see.
well, yeah, because you have like
Mhm.
commissions and stuff as well that I imagine.
Not just that,
I mean,
but like
boobs.
boobs. I have 2 accounts, and I also
Oh.
I'm working on stuff for 2.0. So I have lots of illustrations that have not been published yet.
Right. That's
She's over here just
wild
eating
to
bread
me.
in front of the board,
I
telling us all this thing that I want to talk to you about, but no, your boyfriend can't even get a picture. Get the fuck out
I
of here.
mean, I played some Rocket League yesterday. That was pretty productive. Don't mean to like be comparing
Okay.
You were
abilities.
productive.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Right, it's just weird.
Alright.
I don't know, man. It's so weird. Like, you can just sit down and you can like stare at a piece of paper for a few hours and put your pen on it, and then like just this cool shit comes out. Like, it's weird to me. Well, not weird, but it's cool. Like the ability to just make something from your brain onto a piece of paper, or I guess it's. Do you use like a tablet or like a?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a screen tablet.
Oh, like one of the ones with you actually like draw on it and it pops up.
Yeah, it's like a computer screen that I use a pen to touch with, and yeah.
Oh, because I have like a
Yeah.
drawing tablet, but it's not for drawing. It's for playing Osu because I'm a weeb.
I knew,
Oh
I knew
my
it, I knew it.
Like, you know, I got it, and even then I was like, maybe I should try drawing with it, and I tried. I was like, no, I think I'm gonna go back to clicking on circles, thanks.
I want to see those doodles though.
Where I don't even know where it is because we moved when we moved from Vshojo to Scotland. It's in a box somewhere. I'll have to dig it out. We'll do an We'll do an Oshi stream at some point.
Oh, yeah, because that won't get booted off Twitch.
Well, I'm not gonna play it on YouTube. People stream Oshi on Twitch.
I said on Twitch.
You said Twitch, and I said Twitch.
Now,
You're just an idiot.
You said YouTube.
I said Twitch.
All right, you said Twitch. Now what? Who gets the trophy? Next.
Me.
What are we talking about?
He's always gonna win.
You played Oshi, Cotton?
No, I used to play one rhythm game, but it no longer exists. It got taken down off the App Store.
Was it Flappy Bird?
Wait, what?
It was so it was this one called SB69. It's Show by Rock, which is a Sanrio.
Show by Rock.
Yeah, they had a rhythm game, and last year Square Enix cut it, and I'm big depressed.
When I googled it, all I got was Dual Foil and Cutter Pack, which I don't think is a rhythm game, although it could be. I might have to be more specific.
Cotton, do you want to tell Pen what you're playing before you joined us with this in voice chat?
What was she
Sorry,
playing?
what?
Do you want to tell Pen what you're playing before voice chat?
Oh, what, RuneScape?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, old school RuneScape. Yeah, I'm technically still playing it right now.
Based,
Oh my God.
yeah, I mean, RuneScape is one of those games that takes like 1 billion hours, right? It's actually, thankfully, I think I escaped with several thousand hours of my life by dodging that game. It was just, I think it was a bit before, like, it's popular with people that are just like a little bit older than me, because it was like, old.
Yeah, it was very popular with my.
Yeah,
school.
Tau. It's Tau's, yeah, because it was 2001 it came out. Yeah, but I see it a lot all over the internet, people playing it. And I look at it and I'm like, what are they doing? And it's like, yeah, I spent like a few hundred hours getting a cape. And I'm like, huh?
Digital crack. It is crack.
100,
It is, yes.
you spent 100 hours and, oh, your wood cutting is level 100 now. Hooray? you can chop trees so good, man. The Amazon rainforest ain't got nothing on you. I mean, I can get why it would be like, look, I've played clicker games before and they're hardly any better. Just watching number go up, there's something very satisfying about it.
It's very fun.
I should do like a Zoomer stream where I just have like 5 clicker games on the screen at the same time and I just play them all.
I have
Oh,
Subway
God,
Surfers.
Oh yeah. There's Lorian's strategy, has like Subway Surfers gameplay in the corner. I don't know why Subway Surfers came back, right? That was popular when I was like in high school, when I was like 13, and then it like nobody spoke about it for like a decade, and then all of a sudden it came back as like the TikTok game, and I'm like, huh? Why?
It's because every single like mobile game is just a flash game in disguise.
I know, but why that one?
Oh, knows. Dash, I know we're talking about gaming. I hope you're still awake.
Ah, yes.
A little bit.
Subway
Little bit, don't
Surfers,
worry
the
about it.
peak of gaming. I'm a gamer. What game do I mean? Subway Surfers.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm doing the professional thing and looking up questions to ask because they're fun.
I've just got images of RuneScape on my monitor now.
Oh no.
It is
You're
all
gonna
of-
get addicted mid-podcast.
Well, it is all a very similar color of like yellow. Like everything is almost like there's a filter over it. Kind of
Is your
interesting.
monitor broken?
Yeah, my entire monitor is just like pure yellow, and I'm this game looks awfully interesting.
Ooh,
Like,
the
you can
piss
Google
monitor.
your-
Yeah, oh my god, not the piss monitor.
Ugh.
It was sold to me like this, I promise.
It was- Ugh. Ugh.
All right, what's a moment in your VTubing career? What are your favorite moments that has happened while you VTubed? VTubed? Is that a word?
Okay.
Whatever.
Last year, I was doing a subathon to raise money to get a new computer, which I have. I'm streaming from
Nice.
it right now.
Beautiful.
But I was streaming Fall Guys, and Milky Ways raided me, and I just started giggling the whole time, and it was really fun.
Aw.
Milky's great.
That's cute.
She's lovely.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wish I
it'd be-
knew, but it sounds like it was awesome.
Dashie, you don't know any VTubers, it's fine.
I don't.
We could
It's your
literally-
fault.
No,
It's your
no,
fault,
she knows
so-called
too.
sensei.
She could have literally brought up that like Iron Mouse raided her and you'd have been like, who?
No, come on.
No, she
Iron
knows
Mouse
Iron
doesn't
Mouse.
fucking count. Come on.
Tungsten rat then.
What's on your tongue? A rat?
Mm-hmm. I've never
Okay.
eaten a rat, unfortunately.
All right. So, what is one of the worst moments that happened when
Ooh.
you VTuber?
Starting VTubing.
Yeah, good
No,
call.
no,
was
Yeah.
no,
Based,
that doesn't
true.
count.
True
You
and
can't
real.
cheat like that.
And real and true.
Oh, what's the worst?
It's a hard question.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, like,
Oh,
because
there
the
was-
good memories pop to your mind, but like, you don't remember that one stream you had where you were just like, "Fuck this."
I guess.
Sorry, go on.
I've had like moments where I've got like teary-eyed on stream and got like really frustrated with myself.
Oh,
Like it's just like, you know, like sometimes I feel like as a VTuber you have to perform, and like if I'm not doing well in a game or something, it becomes
Okay.
frustrating, and yeah.
Mm.
oh, yeah, no, okay.
Yeah.
But was that
That doesn't
early on,
happen.
or was that like last week? Because
It was like a year ago, you know, like
Okay.
it's been a while since I've had those feelings, so we're good.
okay, good.
Yeah.
It's always like
Definitely.
wholesome VTubers like always get like because they always like feel like you know they love their audience so much and they always get like super invested emotionally. I kind of tell mine to go fuck themselves all the time, so I don't really care. Like
Yeah, so we know you're crying on the
I was-
inside.
well, I
okay?
was
we
playing-
All know.
I was-
don't care what you say.
I was playing Armored Core yesterday and I lost the same boss like 30 odd times. And
Oh, that was funny.
I didn't get.
You were molding.
I was molding, but I was also molding at chat. I was like, shut the fuck up.
We were trying to help you, and
All of your suggestions were
shit.
shit, though. You suggested shit to me, and I changed my build, and I got my ass handy to me, and then I went back to what I was doing at the beginning, and I won. Sorry, I'm still angry. Tao was like, you should go out to the shop, you should change your build and buy things, and I did that, and I wasted like an hour, and I didn't get any further, and then I beat him the
was not
moment I
an
switched
hour.
back. Well, no, it was like 20 minutes, but you know, you gotta exaggerate for the audience. Tao, we're entertainers. You gotta
story time streamer now.
Yes. I'm gonna tell the story of how I went and got a haircut, and it was super interesting, guys. Believe me.
Yeah, there was gunfights. And someone robbed the store, and
Oh my god, Batman showed up.
I'm so
What else?
glad story time animators are dead.
I like the animator. What do you mean? Wait, hang on. This is a hot take. What do you mean?
No. Like there was a load that would be like, not commenting on
there
people's
were
art abilities, but like ones that were like stick men, and it was like, oh,
That's
look at me,
cool.
I'm
You have
stick
terrible taste. Odd Ones Out was a gift.
No, not
Circle
Odd Ones
Tunes
Out.
is a gift. Jaden Animations, you have shit
Man. No, I
taste.
don't mean those ones. I mean the fucking low tier ones that would.
How dare you? I like
Oh,
storytime
right.
animators. I didn't like the whole storytime YouTuber trend where it was just someone sitting in front of a camera telling an obviously fake story for like an hour, and it just kept getting. It was like one of those and everybody clapped moments where they end it and they're like, yeah, and I said this thing, and everyone was like, oh shit, no, she didn't. It's like, no, it didn't happen. Anyway, yeah, we're sorry. What questions, Dashie?
Well, first off, Beans wants to know why Ina's next to me. This
Oh,
is
fuck.
the lovely work
It's our fifth
of
guest.
Miss Cotton here. She's an artist, so we were just showing some of the art. And as far as what was the best and the worst for me in my show with Tonkatsu is the same exact day, which was somehow it got to a point where like people were throwing money and they were raising $1,000 for Tonkatsu to fart on stream.
Oh no.
Average
and it was
VTuber moment.
just hilarious. It's just like they were throwing cash, and like the whole time they were throwing cash, we're dying. And the worst part is that she didn't do it.
Oh, scammed,
She claimed that
rigged,
she didn't have one.
rigged,
That's fine.
scam. Sorry, I'm
But yeah, that was-
channeling the power of chat.
I had to edit that. It was so painful.
Yeah, sucks to suck down.
Yeah.
This is what you get for
I
being
was
an
so
editor.
mad because Tonkatsu pulled out like noises from YouTube
Mm,
and claimed and I can't hear her at all. You can hear it on the screen on the stream itself on YouTube, but I can't hear the noises. So here I am like, no, you did not.
Calling her out.
No, it was this whole thing. It's hilarious.
I don't really remember any good or bad moments. Honestly, it's all been kind of mid. So I'm just kind of honestly, I'm just kind of vibing here, bro. I mean, what was?
Maybe like the time that you saw like Numi had like covered your video and you'd blown up. Not that or anything.
No,
or-
I mean that was
Okay,
more
cool.
funny
That
than
was-
anything. What was the bit?
Oh,
Yeah.
I have another good moment that
Oh,
happened
okay.
to me
Go
not
for
too
it.
long ago. It happened like a month ago. So I got invited to Bubs's Fall Guys tournament.
Mhm.
Like little fun little silly moment. It was like 30, 40 VTubers all competing, like in a Fall Guys lobby. It was really fun. I really enjoyed myself. I was with some friends and I met some new people, and I won 3 out of 7 of the games.
Nice.
Nice. There you go.
Actually, yeah.
Against like 40 different people as well.
Yeah, I mean, I have a similar story. I had in Mooney's it's not Squid Game, it's Crab Game, right? The video game.
Crab Game, yeah, I was there.
You were there, yeah. So that was my first time pplaying. And first of all, it's one of the ways I met like a lot of other people in the community. I think that was actually my first collab ever, technically. Like,
oh wow.
Because I was very like isolationist before that. I just kind of stuck to myself. But I'd like had Mooney on some of my tier lists, and she like reached out, and I was like, yes. I also won the first game, so I won some cool shit.
Nice.
Like you won a keyboard.
I won some headphones, a keyboard, and a mouse from it. It was the first time playing the game as well. I kind of thought I was going to get rolled because I'd never played before, and then I think I won the second game, and I was like, what? Yeah, that was cool.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
It's why Mooney's based.
Also, you say that like you're no longer like.
I mean, I am
go out and do loads of collabs.
Look, I'm here with 3 people. Before, this would have been, a far-flung dream. All right, I mean, yeah.
Look at you growing.
Look at me.
Character development.
I've got like another collab tomorrow. I had like 2 collabs last week. I have more collabs next week, bro. I'm out here.
Super social.
Being
so
social.
Proud.
It's horrible.
Well, chat.
I'm full of anxiety.
I achieved my goal of making Penumbral social.
Fine. It's only for October. Once October's over, October's the social month, apparently. It's my extrovert arc.
So then you're done after that?
Yeah, I'm going back. Actually, the podcast is over. I'm just going back to my hole. We're gonna go back to my little cave.
Well, we gotta be in cons like once at least. What goes around comes around. So yes, I'm forcing myself onto your channel there, Con. Just saying.
That's okay.
For a minute.
When I do my 2.0 debut thing, you guys were invited for the thing.
Let's go.
The thing. For you to get undressed and dressed and show us
Oh my god.
The new rig.
More improved you. Yes.
I'm happy to show you guys the character sheet.
Yeah, sure.
Just don't talk about exactly what's on there because no one knows.
Okay.
Don't leak it.
You mean don't put it straight on stream like right now and be like, look what she's getting, you guys.
I'm not gonna touch. I'm terrible for opening shit on stream. I'm just not gonna touch it. I'll leave it. I'll be surprised with everyone else. I don't ask people for like their actual like names behind the screen of like the VTuber model because I'm a dumbass and I will absolutely accidentally call someone by their real name and I'm like,
Wow. I'm sorry, but guys, this is gorgeous. You gotta go check it out. When is this happening?
Okay. Whisper should hopefully be working on my model soon. Potentially by February?
Ooh.
Question mark? Because he's doing the whole thing. And
right.
He's also working on other stuff on the side because he works with cool people, so I have to wait.
Oh my
Nice.
god. Yeah, that is super fucking cool. Holy shit.
It is gorgeous. Yeah, sorry about the tease, guys, but it'll be worth it. Go check it out.
Wow, yeah, okay. I couldn't help myself. I opened it. That is fucking that is cool
Right?
as shit.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. I spent like 4 months working on the character design. I designed it. Oh god, I started like a year ago, and then I spent a month in France with Whisper, and I continued it there. And it's been on my mind since before VTubing.
Wow.
Like, I've had this in my mind.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Not
That must feel
exactly the
awesome.
same.
That you're getting it, especially having it in your mind for this long. That made, oh my god,
Yes.
I'm so happy for you.
That's
Thank
so
you.
cool. I don't know. That is cool. Like seeing something you've had for so long to come to like life.
Right?
I literally came up with my design on this spot on a stream. Like literally we were like, how should we do this? And I was like, fuck it, let's do this. And chat was like, that looks horrible. And I'm like, great, we'll go for it.
That's what I love about the VTuber community, because sometimes it can be like deep, intricate, personal lore of like about like people's like livelihoods and like things they've went through. But then it can just be, I'm just some guy, I'm just a dude.
I'm just a little guy.
A man on the moon.
And then it grows, and with me and Tonkatsu, it grows by like people throwing shit out and be like, no, yeah, that's what happened.
Adding to the lore.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like Yeah, I don't know.
I just wanted to read this. After
Oh,
you
go for
finish
it.
that, I gotta read this.
Go,
thing.
it's fine. Read.
Iron Fury says, are we going to talk about, are we not going to talk about that Dashie is a
Takadachi.
What is that?
It's the name Ina has for her fans.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
Taco is like Japanese for octopus.
Yeah.
So,
Bitch,
and
I'm a weeb.
Tomodachi's friend, so Takadachi is like squid friend.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said you were a weeb. You don't know what Tomodachi means? Come on, bro.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, taco, I'm like, that, why is it? And then as soon as I finish
Because she's a
word, I
tentacle.
looked over and I'm like, hello, tentacles.
She's Mexican, clearly. Taco. Like,
Yes.
Wow, Tal. Yeah, when is Mexican
I'm
Nina
allowed.
coming out?
I-
Just
Mexican Nina.
Can you put octopus in a taco?
Sure, why
I
not?
mean,
Yes.
probably. I don't know if it
What the
go
fuck?
well.
Beans,
I don't
Beans
think.
is
Well, I
here.
don't think I've ever had like a proper taco. Like
You haven't? Oh my.
I've
oh,
had it. Well,
Jesus,
I've
what's happened?
had a wrap. Like where you.
That's-
It's not a taco.
Okay,
but
like a burrito,
Hang on,
maybe?
think
kinda.
broken.
Or a
Yeah,
wrap?
yeah, like a burrito. But I've never had like one of
Yeah.
those hard shell tacos.
Oh, interesting.
I just don't have a lot of food variety. Also, it's like I don't know. I feel like in America you have so much like food diversity everywhere. Like you walk 2 steps and there's like another culture's food. Whereas in like Australia and kind of Britain, it's like we have Chinese food and Indian food, and then British food. And that's kind of it.
I was gonna
disagree,
ask, like,
actually.
You disagree? I also
Yeah,
don't leave my house, so that is maybe a good factor. But yeah.
Okay, because where I am, or at least like, in the south, we have
Oh,
we
sorry.
have a lot of different culture foods, and it's kind of like a melting pot of like different. Like I can go and get like most
Yeah.
different types of food here, at least.
To
Interesting.
be fair to him, Cotton, his view of the world is what he can pick on Deliveroo.
My view of the world is what I can see from my bedroom window. Like,
Yeah, bagpipes and
that fucking
bagpipe.
bagpipe man. He thankfully wasn't playing today. He hasn't played in a while. Thank God. He's,
just take up archery. That'll fix it.
Yeah, that's worked so well for the Scottish in the past. It's just there's
Make sure you
a
build a wall.
Cotton, there's a guy that lives across the road from me, and like in the morning he just decides to play bagpipes for no reason. The worst
Really?
instrument known to man. And so I'm considering taking him out with a long range beam.
Understandable.
all right.
I don't know, man.
Just get a little BB gun and make a hole in the bag. That's all you
It's made of like leather and shit. A BB gun is not punching through a bagpipe, bro. That
All right,
shit.
then get an AK-47. All right. God.
Sadly, I'm not
British
American, Dashie. I can't just go down to Walmart and be like, "Yo, can I grab?"
Yo, I have a problem. I need a solution.
All right. There's my
America moment.
TM moment. Okay, fuck off.
Yeah, I'm looking for like some ibuprofen, some condoms, and just chuck an AK-47 in there while you're at it. Why not?
Sounds like a fun night to me.
I was about to say, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm having
What are you
fun,
doing to
pal.
that
You never
bagpipe
heard of it?
after?
You never heard of a
What are you
boys'
doing
night
to that
out?
Bagpipe after.
I'm surprised you heard of it, Mr. Introvert. So
Yeah,
shut up.
Mister, I don't want.
I haven't. I'm pretending. It's what I'm good at. It's
Oh,
called,
good.
It's
You know,
called
honesty's always great.
acting. I'm an actor.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
I'm
go that
perfecting
far.
my craft.
All right, yeah, sure.
Okay, never leave the house.
Shut up, Tom.
What's
That's rude.
Okay, so where was I? I had the question. Damn it.
Should have wrote it down.
I would like to say thank you again to my lovely modeler who is in chat right now, who is not doing
Bellum?
what he should be. Yeah,
Fucking Bellum.
bastard. Yeah, fucking Bellum.
I do love
I see down
I
there,
love
you
the
look
difference in like the relationship where Cotton's like, oh no, he's working on so many things and he's got so many cool things coming up. Hey, I understand. And you're like, fucking Bellum, you cunt.
What a prick.
You're not working. Get back in the mines.
Get back in the pits.
Back in your cage. Hey, Lope. We've not screamed
Oh,
yet.
God,
Wait,
the
have we
rabbit's
screamed?
here.
We might have screamed. We're actually pretty chill, except for Tao, but Tao
Why
was...
does my camera keep fucking? Oh, oh,
Tao tried to run
oh,
away from his own
oh.
camera, it's fine.
It is
Okay,
like cats chasing their tail. I mean, well,
I forgot. I don't know if you had what was the stream I missed with the guy that was
Evan?
Evan.
Yes, did you get him to say "fuck you, Penumbral"?
We
Because I'm about
did.
to have.
Yes,
Okay,
he
alright, so-
actually sounded.
It's
so
in...
annoying.
Wait, do we have it on... yeah, Evan is my probably favorite one, just because like he sounds legitimately like fucking angry at me. It's hilarious.
Okay. So, Cotton, I don't know if you know, like when you're here, everybody has. We're all gonna be quiet. And
Wait,
when I
Cotton,
say
do
1, 2,
you
3
swear? Like,
Of course I fucking swear I'm British.
okay, good. I don't know, man.
More than I fucking
Isn't she
swear.
being so polite here? Like, cut the crap.
I just
God.
like, I was just double checking. I was like 99% sure. I don't think I've ever met someone in Britain who doesn't swear, but like, you might have been the 1%. I don't know. Like,
No.
Of course I don't fucking British. Somebody cut that out.
Ellie's British and she never fucking swears. I don't know.
Yes, when I think of Cotton, I think of good Christian girl. No
Yes,
offense.
I'm definitely a very good Christian girl. Pure virginal Christian girl.
I'm sure that exists. That there's like
What,
people that
virgins?
buff boobs,
Dashie,
and
yes.
boobs and snatches and shit, but
No,
like
but
they don't curse. Like it's
Virgins
possible.
don't exist in the UK.
But anyway, you're
We've
gonna
all
say,
been
"Fuck you,
fucked by the
Penumbral."
government.
Say fuck you, Penumbral, with all the fucking hate you have for him in your heart. Let it out.
Hey, oh
You ready?
no.
Everybody,
Just channel all
Just
your
pretend with-
seething
Shut up,
hatred against the
Cotton.
Scottish. That's me. Why
Here
is
we
this
go.
shut up, Cotton?
everybody, shut the fuck up. Here we go. Shh, 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 shh. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you, Penumbral.
There you go.
Yes.
Add that
Thank
one
you.
to the
Thank you so
soundboard. This, I don't know why I'm encouraging this. This gets added to soundboards and then people
love
just play it to me like when I'm fucking in my. It's not even on like a stream sound thing. It's literally just in my Discord. So when I'm playing Overwatch with the boys, they're just like, "Hey, fuck you," and then they just play all of them.
It is hilarious.
It's
Especially
not.
when Lopi's there, you play Lopi's one and you think it's actually her saying it.
Oh my god, it was worse with the Numi one. The way it started was like, my first like alert, was, you know how you have like alerts for when like someone follows or someone.
I'm like
bits?
Aladdin? What? Oh, you fucking Scottish. Never mind.
It's-
Alert.
Alert.
Yeah, look.
Right.
Like he said.
That's what I said. Shut up.
Okay.
My first one was like a Numi voice line that I clipped when I was first starting streaming because I thought it was funny, and then I changed it because I was like, it's kind of weird to have that, and then people, I took one
No, explain what it was. What she was saying in it.
I'd
Yeah.
rather not. Nah,
Yes.
that's,
It was
nah.
Numi saying,
Nah,
"Hi,
oh
Penumbral,
wow,
Numi.
Tao, you're getting
No,
cut
no,
off. Oh,
no."
Tao, wow, you're getting cut
Oh
off.
my god.
I can't hear you. Oh no, Tao.
I don't know
I
the
mean, some-
story.
Tao, your connection. Tao.
Oh no.
Oh, Tao's been server. How did that happen? How did Tao get server muted? Wow. He can
I can't read this.
he can
I-
unserver
You
me.
really
That
don't
is
want
so
to miss
hard
it.
to
Huh?
undo.
Fine. All right, go skip it.
Anyway, yeah, and then it became Lopi saying "fuck you," Penumbral, and then every guest we've had on so far, we've said had say "fuck" that one.
Hey Penumbra sweetie, how was your day?
Shut up, Chris. Chris. So there's the alert, is what it normally is. And
We
yeah,
don't hear it.
Good.
Yeah, why would we have the stream
I
turned
don't
on?
fucking know. Stop being. Well, you have. I'm streaming from my OBS, so you should still see the alert come. Oh, it's just not audio. Yeah, fair.
Apologize,
No.
bitch. Oh yeah, fair. Say I am sorry to you and all of
How
your
about
family.
yeah? Go fuck yourself.
Yes. All right. I'll be back, guys.
Okay, no, that wasn't a suggestion. All right, well, she's gone.
I'm not going. I'm doing it right now. I don't have to.
Dashie, not on the red
All right,
YouTube.
keep talking.
Wait until we get to orange YouTube. Come on.
We want the hey Penumbra
I'm not
sweetie,
adding
how
the
was
hey
your day
Penumbra,
back?
sweetie. How was your day back? It's not happening. It was funny for like the 3 months it was up, and then it stopped being funny.
3 months. It was a full year, dude.
Was it really? No, I wasn't streaming for. I've barely been streaming for a full year. Shut up. You're wrong. You're fucking wrong.
I've been in your Discord for over a year. Fuck off.
You were literally the third person to join my Discord because you're sad.
I know, and it's been horrible since.
Anyway, yeah, so now we get all the guests to say it. I don't know why, so we can add it to a soundboard somewhere.
I'm closing my eyes too. This is boring.
Well, I don't know. Come up with some fucking
I'm
topic
sorry,
of
are we
conversation.
keeping you?
You guys are such little bitches.
We don't get any
I love
respect
it.
around
I
here.
do
Cal.
love it though. Shut up.
Nobody respects us.
I mean that's true, but it's still you're bitches.
You know, this is where you're meant to say, "No, we love you. Oh my god, you're so
Oh,
great."
is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
Just like when you were supposed to
Yeah, good
apologize and
luck.
didn't. Oh
I've
well.
never apologized
A
in my
person can
life.
dream.
I'm Scottish. You've never apologized for dick, all right? It's
I mean, you don't have to apologize for dick. Congratulations on getting dick. I'm happy for you, but
thank you.
know.
It took a while.
Cotton, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
So many names.
That's okay.
I brought you here. I feel
This
like
is
it's my
the
duty to
average British
apologise.
conversation. Don't worry about it.
I'm used to this. This is just like when I hang out in my friend group.
Yeah, that is. I mean, we are just fucking idiots most of the time. It's unfortunate.
this is the
Most.
clean version for me. I don't know what's happening with you guys.
Yeah, but
Clean
Dashie,
version.
clean for you is like nuclear fallout
like-
for everyone else.
Yeah, true. Because I'm On account of me like touching grass and having experience, yes.
Can't imagine touching grass.
I touch grass.
I mean, oh, speaking of touching grass, is Micro back?
Probably not. I think I saw him opening up like fucking Warhammer or something. So he's dipped on the stream, obviously.
The absolute opposite on fucking.
Oh no,
touching
he's not.
grass.
I don't know where he is. Probably just dead.
Button.
He is French. Could happen.
Disgusting.
He's been. Yeah, I know, right? He may have been guillotined. I do love the like inbuilt British response to French is just fucking ooh. Like,
Partner's French, I can say it.
no, it's fine. Michael gets shit for being French everywhere. It happens in the Discord as well. He shits on. Funny thing is, he shits on French people more than anyone else does.
Yeah, he really does.
It's kind of like the British, where like other people make fun of the British, but no one quite makes fun of the British, like other British people.
Oh yeah.
I think every European just hates their own country the most.
Like I never understood like the whole like why does that, I mean I understood why they like didn't like the French, like what like Americans and stuff. Oh, the French sucked. French. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. So I went to Paris and I it was with my sister, and I tried to speak French to get some like directions real quick because the phone was fucking dead, and they were like, oh no, and then I was like, oh wait, a lot of them speak Spanish. So I started speaking Spanish. I'm like, por favor, me puede decir dónde está? And they were like, oh, you speak Spanish? Oh,
They're
gee,
like,
oh,
not
oh,
English,
no.
thank God.
They just,
my love,
yeah,
you know,
most people in France just speak
my
English.
love. Oh yes, and we got all the attention. But as soon as like, but they were like, oh no, American.
Oh yeah, I mean,
like,
most of them
Spanish,
speak
and she was
English.
like, oh.
Like,
they helped me sit down at the restaurant. Like they pulled out the chair for my sister. Like, damn it, I didn't want them to be right. You guys seem fine. But yeah, no.
same.
They
Most
were
of,
mean.
yeah, go Cotton.
I spent like over 2 months in France. And French people are lovely. They're really nice. It's just they don't like Americans.
Yeah,
Valid.
that's what.
Based. Honestly, I've never said this
They
about
were
the French
absolutely
before, but based.
Over nice. They were overly nice when they found out I spoke Spanish. So it was like, oh, okay.
At this point, who does?
I think I've been to France before. I just can't remember it because I was like 5. I've been to.
Oh, I thought you were drunk.
I've been to Spain,
You're
Yeah.
Scottish.
but I think I have been. I think I went to. Did I go to Disneyland? Can't fucking remember. I think I was too young to really remember. But, I mean, it
You
is
remember
lit.
you went to Disneyland?
Well, I did go to Disneyland, but I know I went to the one in Florida. I just don't know if I also went to the one in
That's
Paris.
Disney World.
Shut up.
I think we had the
Why
same
does-
conversation.
Why does
last
everyone feel the need to correct everyone?
Why
on
does
that?
everyone feel the need to make the
because
distinction?
America.
It is
TM.
literally such an American thing. Nobody else gives a fuck.
Yeah.
It's true.
Is Disney
That's our
whatever?
national heritage.
It is the place with the rides
I
and the
dropped
Mickey
it.
Mouse.
Why are you still yapping your
alright?
fucking mouth, huh?
It's like
Just-
nobody
yeah,
else.
yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I was busy channeling my rage against Disney. I didn't really hear what you said.
Good.
Oh my god, I remember. My biggest memory about Disneyland is just pushing my grand down a hill in a wheelchair. That was funny.
Excuse me.
That's
Hold on,
fun.
Hold on.
That
hold
sounds
on.
like
I
a
think
story
we
right
need-
there.
Yeah, I feel like we need to.
I mean, I feel like I
unravel
feel like I
this a
kind of
little bit
covered
more.
it. That was kind of the whole thing. It's like,
Why did you?
First off, you were
was she alright?
5.
well, I mean, I can't remember what age I was, but yeah, I was in primary school, so I was, and it was before I obviously left to go to Australia, so I was between like 5 and 10. I think I was about 5, 6, 7 around there. I can't
And
remember. It
did
was-
she survive the experience?
Yeah, well, because so my grand didn't like need a wheelchair, but because Disney World is so big, like you kind of want it to push her around. And obviously we came to a hill, and it was me and my sisters who are at this time would have been like 15, 16, right? And they were like, we have an idea. And I think they pitched it to me first because I'm obviously the little baby boy and I'd get away with it. And I think I jumped on the back of the wheelchair and just rode it down the hill. I don't think my gran was very happy with me because I was like on the
She
back.
was. No, she was.
But yeah, and then I think eventually we took my gran off the wheelchair and then we just rid down it and like sitting in it.
I didn't hear the part whether you said she was or she wasn't happy.
I don't think she was very happy with me.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Oh, she.
It would
also
have been
point
funny if
out-
she was like, "Yeah, one more time, kiddos."
I mean, I feel like if I got to that age, I'd be like, "Fuck it, we ball. All right, let's go, lads. Double speed.
right,
Everybody
you
pile
were
on the
the
wheelchair.
team
Let's see how fast we can get this thing to be." I see a ramp in the distance. Let's go some Tony Hawk shit.
And then
That's
she
such
hits
a
a bump and goes flying.
Just you imagine you're in Disneyland, you just look up, there's just like a fucking 80-year-old doing a backflip on a wheelchair, soaring through the air. You're like, what the fuck?
The fireworks are looking good. Like, what the fuck?
They really go all out for their
love the idea
mascots.
that you were like, you were in a theme park full of rides, full of things. You were like
Hill.
wheelchair on a hill.
I mean, the lines though. So
You can't beat a
it's right there.
No
classic.
line for a hill.
I mean, it's like one thing I missed when I was in like Australia is that you can't obviously sled there in winter because it never fucking snows. But like here, that was like standard pastime. I don't know if you guys did this. I don't know if where you lived had like a lot of snow, but where I lived, like every Christmas it was snowing all the time, and we had this big fuck off hill. Right, there was this big hill. At the like bottom of my street. It was we lived in this weird bit where it was like a street, but then there was like a foresty like field area. And there was this big hill. I'm talking like this shit went. It was basically like a mini mountain almost, right? A couple guys actually died going down it in a toboggan a few years back.
Fuck off.
No, it wasn't a toboggan. It was a kayak. They went down in like one of those little, the little boat things that you sit in.
Yeah.
Well, so basically every Christmas or every winter, people go down and you have those like little slides you sit on. You have the big ones that you can get like 2 people on.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just fucking go down it on your belly because you're like, fuck it, why not? And there was like the slope that everyone went down, which was just a path, right? But then there was also like this drop off on the other side that there was like fences and rocks, and some guys went down it on a kayak and it flipped and they slammed into the fence. I think a couple of them died. Yeah.
Oh.
Must have been fucking gnarly on the way down though.
Yeah.
I never went down that bit. I was always too young and my parents were nerds and didn't let me. I can't imagine why.
Yeah, it's not like someone died there or
I
something.
mean, yeah, like come on. But yeah, no, I did miss that in Australia. Although you get to do like bodyboarding and surfboarding and shit and paddleboarding in Australia. It's a lot of boarding, just a lot of water. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever done.
I'm just picturing that movie. I think it was a Christmas Vacation or
they're
Winter
gonna say
Vacation.
Cool Runnings.
No, I don't know, but like my family used to watch it every year. They had the big silver dish and somebody added something on the dish and it just like to the point where like it was fire. it was in the movie.
Do you get snow around you when it like at winter cotton? Like do you?
Not really. No, it's too wet for the snow to like. Yeah.
I've heard because I know that like the further south you go, the less like of a white Christmas you get, and the more of like a slushy grey Christmas. Really.
So you mostly get street gravy.
Yeah.
Well, we get that in Scotland too. It's just that it's cold enough here that you don't like the rain just kind of freezes for a while, so you get like a decent amount of snow. But then, do you guys have the little yellow boxes at the bottom of your street with the salt in it?
Oh, where I used to live, where I grew up, yes, we used to have one of those boxes.
Wait, they're just on the street for people to grab? I'm sorry.
But they're not like
it's like a big thing you can go shovel out, like not gravel.
Salt.
Like
salt,
that's awesome to have. Like, we don't have that shit. We have to buy it ourselves.
Yeah, well, it's so like at the bottom of the cul-de-sac, which is what we call like a little
I don't think
street.
you're meant to take it. I'm pretty sure it's like for council use only.
Oh no, but everyone fucking takes it. It's not grit, it's salt because salt dissolves, or grit salt. Yeah, salt makes ice melt faster. So yeah, it works. So what you do is when the snow lays, you go out and you just throw it over, and it like makes all the ice melt. But then you just get this like weird grey slush thing, and it goes in the gutters. Like people always like romanticize like white Christmas, and they see it when it's like the snow is on the ground, and they're like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. They don't see the 3 days after where it's just like
exactly.
It looks like a fucking Elden Ring level or some shit. There's just like slush
and the
all
fact
over the
that,
ground.
like no one in the UK knows how to drive in snow,
Which is
so
weird. We should, because it's literally like
we really should.
Like we should.
Do you guys not have like street cleanup? Like you don't get trucks.
We do, but it's just it goes in the gutters and it goes on the grass.
It's more ice that no one knows how to drive on.
Well, you get like black ice, which is pretty fucking dangerous.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
What is this podcast?
I don't know.
It's always something. Tal, you do this every fucking podcast.
I know.
It's just we're talking about.
We kind of start like focused on like what the guest has and like art or whatnot, and then we like pick one specific thing like being British, and we're like, let's follow this just down this hole into everything that encompasses the lovely island we live on. I mean, I did like snowball fights and shit when I was a kid. That was fun. And snowmen.
I mean, of course, yeah.
Oh, I was turned into rock fight very quickly.
Hiding. We got in trouble at school because like there could be a rock in the snowball, and we were like, yeah, I put it there. Like,
ow.
What do you mean? I'm trying to kill this guy. This is war.
I mean, ours were all fun and games until someone brought a gun to school. That was
British moment.
One year we got one of those scissor-looking things where you can make like snowballs by just squeezing the fucking snow. You know those little snowball maker things? They never freaking work.
Just use
They
your
were just-
hands, bro.
Yeah, no. I don't know
Like,
why.
just pick that shit up and yeet it at the nearest target.
Mhm.
You know, I am, because obviously I had sisters and whatnot, and they were older than me, which means every winter I end up getting my face dunked in snow. It was a
You're the baby.
time on. Well, my sisters are 9 and 8 years older than me, so yeah. I'm
Oh wow, you're really the baby.
I'm the babby of the family, unfortunately, which is weird because they're old now. Like they all
I
have
just
like
like
kids and shit.
unlocked.
Unlock what?
I just unlocked like a memory
Oh,
from
God.
fucking. So where I used to live, like in my teenage years, it was just on a hill. It was a massive hill, and we
Mhm.
used to, instead of sledging, we got a. Old,
mean
like,
sledding?
Like
Sledging?
sledding.
Sledging
Okay,
would be
thank you. I'm
taking
like,
it.
is that a British thing?
I
Like,
love the thought of
sledging?
Tao going out with a fucking hammer and just like beating the shit out of the ground. Like, fuck you, Snow. You can't tell me what to do.
I think we nicked our friend's little brother's like little Tykes car, and we would just go down the hill at like Mach 3 in one of those. It was
Well, it's
horrendously dangerous.
It's like, well, the cul-de-sac like my gran lived on, right, was like a hill. So I don't know if you guys, do you call them cul-de-sacs in America? Yeah?
Cul-de-sacs. Yeah.
Because what we did is ours was like a hill, and then at the bottom of the hill was like a weird like semicircle for parking. And so the game was, right, you had to go down the hill at full speed on whatever you're riding, a bike. We had like a little, it wasn't a tricycle, it was like a tricycle, but it was low to the ground. So it was meant for like skidding and doing tricks on. So you go down on that, and whoever could
drip
like,
bike.
yeah, so I think that was what it was called. Hang on, let me Google it. But it was whoever could get the closest to like the bushes without hitting them, but also without bitching out, won. So it was just all of us like going down as fast as we could and then turning at the last minute and trying to like skid round the corner. It was really good. What's it called? Drift bike? Yeah, that's what it's called. A drift
Tokyo sledging.
bike. Tokyo sledging. So and Tao goes to Tokyo with his hammer.
That's
you
what
know.
we used to call it, sledging.
Yeah, I think we called it
Sledging?
sledding, but yeah, drift bike. Drift
It's
bike
sled-
is
I've
correct.
never heard it called sledging, no.
Well,
Yeah,
because you have a
it's-
sledge, so you sledging.
I think it's a sled,
God.
Tao.
Oh my god, it's a sled.
Yeah, but I'm northern, so.
No, there's no
Sledging.
G. There's
Sledging
no
is
G.
apparently in cricket.
I gotta look this up. Is this a Brit-
I think I do think
You're
he's
fucking with
right.
me
I
now.
just think I don't think most people call it that, but
Well, yeah, I'm northern. Most people don't do anything that northerners do, but you know.
that's true. Thankfully,
Yeah.
Cotton, you're British. What do you call it?
Sledding?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
sledding.
It's just a
Yeah.
Tao. It's just a Tao issue.
It is
It's
just
northern moment.
This is an average northern.
When you come
North,
out the
yes.
pit,
Oh my-
be like,
my lord.
northern moment.
I'm a farmer, my lord. I don't know much about I can't do a northern accent. I can't do
I
any
love
accent.
when you say I don't know
No,
sometimes. You just go, I don't know. I
That was
don't
nothing
know.
like a northern accent. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god,
Give
yeah.
it away, give
He's
it away,
channeled.
give it away
He's
now.
channeled his fucking northerner.
My inner
You're like,
northern.
I mean, I one day I'm just gonna go like full. I managed to stop myself going full Scottish, thankfully, when I was in Australia.
Wait,
'cause
you're not going full Scottish?
No.
Okay, I quit.
Scott.
There's
well,
only
that's
merely
so
a
I'm not. I
minuscule
have the
Scottish
accent, but I
vowel.
don't use the slang that we use. So
Oh, okay, yeah.
because in Australia when I was trying to order McDonald's, they don't understand you if you don't like. So I mean, some of it is like enunciating like nothing and something as opposed to like nothing and something. Which when you're speaking quick kind of blends together, but mostly I found like most of the time like foreign people get confused with contractions, because Scottish people when they contract things they do NAE instead of N''T, right? So shouldn't becomes shouldn't and wouldn't becomes wouldn't.
Really?
Hey.
So like didn't would be dinny, like I didn't can would be I don't know, right? Or I wouldn't do that, right? So we do that, and it's fine when you're explaining it, but like when you're speaking in normal language and you're using that instead of NT as like a contraction, people just don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What's Dunny?
Dunny, like it
I
depends.
did not.
A dinny can would be I don't know, so it can be don't.
No. What's DUNNY?
You don't spell it that. It's it'd be
No, but
DINNAE.
Is-
Denny.
Okay, maybe I'm talking to the wrong British people.
Maybe.
The Dunny. The Dunny, isn't that the toilet?
Oh, that's an Australian.
That's an
thing, isn't it?
Australian
And,
thing.
Like,
Okay,
A very
yeah,
old-
that's what I
Yeah.
meant. Shut up.
Denny is Scottish for don't. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It's actually, did you guys, I can't remember if I've spoken about this on the podcast before. But there was the reason that like Scottish people are hard to understand is because we kind of speak in a blend of English and like Scots, which is like a dialect, right? And I don't know if did you guys see the Wikipedia thing for that when there was Cotton, did you see it?
Yeah, I know that like someone made up a bunch of Scots and like actually fucked with people.
Yeah, so basically, so you know how there's like Wikipedia like for each language, right? So like you have a Wikipedia page, but then there's also like the French Wikipedia and the Spanish Wikipedia, right? There was one for Scots, but because it's such like a weird niche thing, and everyone who speaks Scots also speaks English, so nobody would go to Scots Wikipedia for anything. The entire Scots Wikipedia was written by one American teenager who was just typing in like the most like stereotypical Scottish accent as opposed to actually translating anything. He was like, I think it came out like people found his account. He was like an American like furry or something, right? And it came out, and so people were going through this fucking Wikipedia page, and it was just the funniest shit ever. It was literally just every Wikipedia page except somebody was like putting on the strongest Scottish accent they could, and it was terrible. Some people were legitimately angry. They were like, oh, this is an offense to our culture. I don't think any of them were Scottish because everyone I knew was fucking pissing themselves laughing. It was the funniest shit. Oh my god.
Do you speak any other language?
Me? Oh, gone.
No, I am learning French, but I am at the beginning stages of learning French.
Je m'appelle Moron.
Yes.
I don't know. I did French in like throughout high school because you had to pick like fucking some language until your final years. I don't remember a goddamn thing. I think I distinctly remember my friend and I, because French was like taught in the computer room because you were using like computer like online learning things, right? My friend and I would sit and we would sync up like a PewDiePie video with each other and then watch it together and like pretend we were doing work. And so I remember we watched his like Lucius playthrough when we were meant to be studying French. And so we had all these inside jokes because we were basically watching the playthrough together side by side in French class. I didn't learn a fucking thing about French. I don't know any, like, I think I can count to 10 still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can still count to 10 apparently, but that's about it. It is s'il vous plaît, je m'appelle Hon Hon Baguette.
But can you say 19?
Is it? Oh wait, no.
I know.
I
do you know 70?
My brain.
79.
Hold on, I'm speaking. We must stop.
You know 79. That's the more important one.
Oh god, hang on.
Oh,
I know 69.
And I know 19, and I almost said it and almost got, but no, I remember seeing Fillion fall for 19. 79.
Fillion's fallen. I don't know how Sauru like
Saru?
got by. Saru,
You want to try that fucking name again, bro?
Sauru.
Saru. My favorite VTuber.
Shut up.
Oh, wait, hang on, how do you...
So what is 74 then?
79.
79 is 79.
Oh,
Sorry, suck on these nuts.
The entire French
Say it
language
again.
is just a giant...
79.
The entire French language is just a fucking meme, I swear to God.
Because the way the French numbering system is fucked. I can't believe the French.
I don't
79.
understand it.
So the way you say 79 is you go 60, 10, 9.
Yeah.
79.
It's
79.
I'm mad at the French
79.
people. Fuck you, Whisper. Why do you speak like this?
Yeah, it's just math.
79.
Oh my God.
On these nuts.
I mean, I think, isn't Japanese the same though? Like, Japanese is just like, you do the number of tens, then the number.
No,
and then...
well, yeah, but Japanese is done in tens rather than French, where it's fucking 60, 10, and...
Well, no, Japanese is the
9.
same. Like, 20 in Japanese is niju. And then, like, 25 would be
Two
like...
tens?
Or, like, yeah, so 24 would be like niju yon or whatever. Shi? Niju shi? Something like that. I think. I can't remember. It's been a while since
It's a bit more coherent than French, where
Yeah,
it's just
it's
because
more
Japanese sounds better because it doesn't have like 15 million vowels shoved into every word.
Yeah, and it's phonetic as fuck. So
Like they have
easy.
X. Who includes X in a word?
Elon.
Okay.
In every one of his
Elon is
children's
actually
names.
French, secretly. When he's not
Disgusting.
making me fucking put rats through mazes.
Oh, have you seen he's trying to ban it in Europe as well now?
Yeah,
Well,
thank
the
thank
plan-
God. Well, he's saying he's gonna like start
Apparently-
charging people $1, right?
Oh yeah, the new accounts. If you make a new account in the Philippines
or New Zealand, yeah.
Yeah.
So rip.
Can he not just leave it alone?
Well, no, obviously he's trying to run it into the ground. Apparently, I don't know which is less, but like I don't know if I believe that he's just that much of a moron, or if I believe that he's deliberately trying to like fuck himself over. I don't know which one is more likely.
Moron.
Yeah, moron. I don't think he's intentionally doing it. I feel like he's pissed his pants, and now he's like, I intentionally pissed my pants to make you guys laugh.
Yeah,
like-
us. Yeah.
He never actually wanted to buy it.
It was a prank, bro. The camera's right there.
And then they made him.
I don't know. It's just he's made every single like worst. Like I don't think I could run a company into the ground this well if I tried. Like if you gave me Twitter and you were like, hey, can you fuck it over as hard as you can? I think I'd do a worse job than Elon did. So like,
Well, the fact is, like, okay, Elon is putting it nicely, very heavily on the spectrum, and he's running a social media.
do not lump him in with me. How?
The word I was
What, do you own the Spectrum?
Yes.
Fuck off.
I bought it.
All right, stop gatekeeping. the
Elon
spectrum.
bought
Yeah.
Twitter. Look, I'm not
He's charging
gatekeeping. I'm not
$10.99
gatekeeping the Spectrum. I'm gatekeeping
Spectrum.
Elon from the spec. I don't want. I think everyone else will agree with me. We don't want him. Someone else can have him. Oh my god, the
Yeah, I think it's
TwitchCon.
more idiocy. Like,
Are any of you guys going to TwitchCon?
Yes, I can't wait. No.
Oh, I don't know.
What?
Like, I know, like, 3 of us are British, and like, I don't think Dashie's ever gone to TwitchCon. So it's polite to ask, right?
Aw.
Fuck,
Look
man.
at you trying to be polite.
When I'm not
went
polite,
to
you're
one in
like, God,
Paris.
Pen, shut up. But when I'm polite, you're like, fucking obviously, Pen, shut up.
God, you can tell how awkward and horrible it sounds when you do. So yeah, I
Just-
gotta make fun of it.
Yeah, I just see all the VTubers are like having fucking meet and greets and shit. I would not
Yeah,
want to
they're all
meet.
having fun
I would not
with
want to
that
meet
here,
my
arguing.
audience. I'd get stabbed.
yeah, by me.
Yeah. One day I'm gonna I'm gonna show up to one of those like VTuber conventions. I'm just gonna get jumped. People are gonna be like, "Is that the tier list guy?" All right, fuck him up, get him, put him in the ditch.
I would love to go with you to one, and then just if we saw Numi, just be like, Numi this number, and just shove you out.
I would not go with you, Tao. I have standards.
like,
Yes, you need to bring me flowers first.
so
rude.
I went to the TwitchCon Paris and I met Numi in person.
Really?
Oh, nice.
It was great.
Nice.
Yeah. Whisper and I drew some illustrations of VTubers and handed them out, like traditionals. And we handed them out, and we were in a backstage area, and we met Numi. Sarai brought us to them, and we met Numi, Onigiri, and Onibro. And we handed Numi the fan art we drew for her. She was really thankful. And by the time Lorian came to like pick us up, and then we left. And by the time we left, Numi apparently fell asleep behind, like on the sofa, just like passed the fuck out.
Yeah, that checks out.
By the time we left.
Yeah, that tracks. I can't believe you met Oni, bro. That's so fucking based.
Oh my,
Yeah,
I
he
love
was-
that. It's like,
He's great.
Oni, bro, my beloved. Oni, bro is my Oshi. For real, honestly.
So, bro or demon bro?
Oni, bro, is Giri's brother.
Right, but like the wording. I don't know what they look like. I don't know who they are. I'm talking about the wording. It's
Oni, bro. Well, because Giri's
demon bro.
a demon, an Oni. So yeah, no, it's demon, bro. Because Giri, I think, is technically a demon, right?
only,
Yeah.
Well, she has so
Oni
many
Giri.
outfits at this point. And I'm like, I don't fucking know. That's the thing
Well,
with
I
like
mean,
VTuber
I
lore.
feel-
Like you're like, oh, they're this thing, but then they have like 15 outfits and they're like a general and a demon and a dragon. And you're like, okay, which one of these is canonical?
Like, I must look so horrible here. Like, it's like, why isn't that bitch fangirling about so and so? I'm like, I don't know.
Well, no, it's just
yeah.
you don't know them. It's fine.
Yeah, so.
yeah.
It's not like you're.
anyone here is gonna
Yeah.
shit talk you first.
You just have to educate you. You have to have a stream where we're like, and this is Giri, and this is Oni, bro. Oni, bro, is
Yeah,
the
we
one
just
you should be
get
focusing
flash,
on.
Thingy cards, flash
Mhm.
cards.
A
we
model
have like
of you with a graduation cap on,
Yeah.
and that's it. That's all you're wearing on your big head.
we have like a test.
So,
We have to have
I'm
like a
ready.
test for you.
Yeah.
Have like a written test and be like, okay, when we talk about graduation, define graduation in 3 sentences.
You're out of a job.
We should. Oh, we'll have
Yeah,
that as a prerequisite for being on the podcast. We just people will agree to be on, and we're like, just before you do, you have 90 minutes. Please fill out this test to prove you're a
Yeah.
big enough fan.
And then we like bring it
license.
up in the middle of the stream of like how many go through every point and just embarrass them. Yeah.
Oh my God. I remember when I did that fucking VTuber eye test and I got like 60% of them right or 70%. There was a quiz on like Sporco that was like identify the hololive VTuber by their eye. And I clicked on it because I thought it was like a meme and I was like, oh, I'm not going to get any because like how can you tell someone by their eye? And then I got like 70% and I was like, oh,
All
God.
of them, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh man,
Wow.
I need to get a hobby, man. Like
I can't even name half of like.
you
all
can't
the
name
English
any
lot.
VTubers.
I can just
Or really
well.
name every VTuber right now.
Gura.
Of course you start with Gura. Can you even name like their newest EN gen in hololive? Okay, never mind. He's the worst. Fake fan. Fake. We're
FOMO?
kicking.
FOMO? Is FOMO one of them?
What?
Close,
One of the
but
twins.
no.
Okay, one of the twins.
Oh, you mean
one of them is F
Fuwamoko?
and
I was
one of-
talking about the. I was talking
Fuwamoko.
about the gen as a whole. What it was named.
Oh no, I don't. I fucking. Why would I care about what the gen's called?
Tao, you're fired.
What's their theming? What is it called?
It's called Advent.
Right, unless they're all fucking calendars. Bullshit.
That'd be
What?
funny.
What are they?
I think they're all like escapees. They escaped jail, right? Is there lore? I don't know.
Yeah,
What?
they're like all criminals in some way.
Yeah.
Wait, what did the two? Oh god, what did they do?
You
I
don't
know-
want
you
to
don't want to know what they did.
Because like Hollow Myth, you know, they're all mythical creatures and a time
Mhm.
traveler, which never got that one, but all right. Wait, what? Council is
Mhm.
like the laws governing the world,
Yes.
the universe. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but just escapees.
Well, Advent isn't like just calendar, you know, right? It's like it's when something arrives. So I think
Yeah,
it
but
was.
for
I think it was meant. I
theming-wise,
think it was
that's
meant to
like
be
a-
like a word for like because they haven't had a new gen in ages. So we're like, this is the advent of a gen or something like that. I don't know. I'm not Yago. I don't speak VTuber.
You do. That's your job.
What? That's who. I didn't agree to
You
this.
translate VTuber into news form.
Translate VTuber into normal speak.
Yeah.
That's not true. He hasn't done that yet.
That's true. Dashie still can't understand this. We need to go
Still
even.
waiting.
Yeah.
We need to go even further beyond.
Mhm, mhm.
We should get.
Dashie, a VTuber means like virtual tuber.
Ah,
Amazing myth because she's British. That is true.
What is it?
They are mythical
Second to wheel
creatures.
these nuts. What were they? What was the French thing again?
79?
No, what was this?
Sauce on these nerf?
Sauce on these nuts.
Your
Second to wheel these
pronunciation
nuts,
for
yeah.
that is just 10 out of 10.
She lived in France. Yes.
I know, I'm
And
just saying.
learning French.
I'm just saying, man. Bro, I can't even give a fucking compliment or you jump down my throat.
No, I didn't think so. Bye bye. So, what is
made
the
it here.
best part about streaming? And actually, I wanted to ask you something just completely different.
Mhm.
Do you have any like mascots or pets or anything? Like I don't know, not a pet. Sometimes
Okay.
VTubers have like a little thingy.
I do. He has not debuted yet. His design is going to be in parallel with my. I can show you.
Ooh.
His name is Minmo. He is named after my real cat.
Oh my god, that's
Okay.
adorable.
Okay.
Wait, let me find the.
Don't leak it, Dashie.
Are you showing just us or?
Yeah,
or,
don't
or
leak it.
No,
all them?
just you.
Okay, then I'll keep asking because I don't want to blue ball them again.
Do not
Um,
leak. Do not
Let's
leak
see,
the
yes.
Minmo.
No, leaking the Minmo. He is.
That is a cute name.
Oh, that's adorable.
The design is by me, and then Whisper quickly rendered it because we were on a call and we were just planning the colors and stuff and everything.
That is awesome.
Is Whisper right there with you? Can he come say hi?
Whisper, I'm not in France right now, so no, but he is in
Oh, okay.
chat.
Just
Oh, okay.
Just
okay.
jump.
Been in chat this
with,
whole time.
Under Whisper. or what?
WFN art.
Oh.
Look at you! What up? I see
There you
you.
go. The art is in the name. Like
Yes, he is an artist. He is a okay. I'm really bad at like advertising myself, but I'm really good at like shilling him and being like, he is amazing. He has done
You
a
have
wonderful
been
work.
doing that. That's awesome, though. I love that you have. You really love him. Yes, definitely.
I do. We've been together like 3.5 years at this point. Yeah.
Damn.
We
Yes.
met during the panoramic and
The
we
pandemic. I
yes.
love it. I love it.
panoramic.
I to give you a hug, a panoramic hug
panini.
right now. Oh my god.
A romantic
panini.
meeting in the
The
panoramic.
panini, yes. Oh my god, I love it. I had to say it out loud. I didn't want you to go through life like that. Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
We met through that, and then after 5 months we started dating, and yeah, he makes really cool art. He does animations, and now he does like a lot of VTubing related stuff for VTubers.
I'm
Like,
on his Twitter. It is very spicy.
Yes, I may or may not have voice acted for him for something that's very spicy before.
Oh.
Yes.
Dang,
Sorry.
that is very spicy. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Now I gotta look.
He's done a lot.
I can
but
see
he's
that.
done the work for Sarai. He did 2 outfits for Silvervale. He worked on Veibe's new model.
Dang.
He's
Oh Jesus,
done
that is
work.
spicy.
He did the Buff Pup's furry model, stuff like that.
Oh, I remember
Oh
that.
no.
I remember that. I think I covered that actually in the news. That's kind of wild. He's really out. He'd be out there.
Oh Jesus.
He do
that
be
is-
in
Look at
fact out
that.
there.
Very
He'd do be
nice.
doing things.
Yes, he do be.
It's pretty
in fact
impressive,
doing
actually.
things.
Like,
I'm things.
oh god.
Yeah,
Oh, for fuck's
thanks. Nice to meet you. Thanks. I love it. Very nice. Look at that. Jeez.
I know. We are just like on his Twitter.
We're just
now,
staring at all.
like, great. What a
We're
culture.
all just
What
looking
a
at the phone
cultured
at this
stream,
point.
guys. Good job. I'm glad we're.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at the picture of you guys in Paris. Yes, very nice.
I'm
Oh,
glad,
yeah.
I'm glad we're all being cultured together.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jeez.
Say ah. Yes, very nice. I like it. Damn.
Damn,
Okay,
Lily.
we're just gonna be silent for the next like 12 minutes.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
this is
the
gonna be our-
podcast. This is the end of it. Hey, good job, guys.
Damn, Lily. You don't need that much mayo. Anyway.
Oh my god.
All right. So let's see.
Put that back.
Yeah, let's be careful not to open that on stream. Holy shit. Oh wait, fuck. I just followed him. That's gonna pop up on stream at some point. That'll be fun. I'm really every time I follow like an NSFW like artist, I up the number of bullets in my Russian roulette gun when I'm streaming because I open my Twitter on stream a lot when I'm covering the news, and I know one day I'm gonna open it up and it's just gonna get me immediately like yeeted off the platform.
Well, Pen, you got 2 options: either the bullets or have 2 accounts and you have to deal with rats every fucking 5 minutes when you want to swap.
That's true. That is true. I can't even like make a decoy account for NSFW stuff because then I'd have to solve the fucking rat maze every time.
The rat maze.
You fool! You've been caught in the rat trap.
I've never seen that rat thing.
We're not
anywhere.
showing you the pictures because they would immediately get me like yoke. Like, I don't know what the higher form of yeet is, like what's beyond yeet, but that. Have you heard of browser profiles? I would still have to log in though, I think. I don't actually know. Maybe not.
It might still trigger the capture. 'cause
Yeah.
It's not actually like logging
Well,
in and out.
I'm getting the
triggers it.
capture now and I'm not even logging out, so...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Fucking that. I
Okay.
hope that's not the new capture. That'll be...
Dad.
I don't want to
funny.
solve a maze 5 times. Why is it 5
You
times
didn't
as
even
well?
need to solve a maze.
Just counting cheese, anyway. Yeah.
Honestly, Bay.
Eh?
So do you where the
Do
fuck
I?
did it go?
Do I?
Yes. Do you?
Do you?
No.
No, I
No?
don't. No, we
Well,
don't.
you should.
No,
should.
end of interview.
Like
I'm
you're
leaving. How
stopping
dare you
yourself
ask me
from
that?
living.
Please
You
do
got
not the VTuber. Thank you.
Okay.
Wait. Why is Kuro streaming? He just posted a...
Why are you speaking out loud?
Why are you
Sorry.
talking about other VTubers on our podcast?
Sorry,
while
I'm
we
just...
have-
I clicked off Twitter, but then like the last thing I
Okay.
clicked off of was Kuro dancing in a furry model, and I just... I'm sorry, it caught my eye, and I brought it up. My apologies, but like it was in the corner of my eye, and I was like, what? Huh?
What?
Oh, see, now you're interested. Fucking hell. All right.
I'm more flabbergasted, if I'm honest.
Befuddled. Kerfuffled.
Yeah, kerfuffled. Why am
Bamboozled.
beans? I don't know. why
Anyway,
do I-
Dashie, what you're saying?
Speaking of a bunch of mayo, what's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Cockroach.
Really? On purpose?
Oh, no, I had it in my mouth. I spat it out. But I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
technically eat it.
Oh,
what-
you didn't like nourish yourself with it. You didn't
No.
swallow.
I'm a spitter, unfortunately.
Good.
Wheat.
Yeah, when it comes to that. Wheat?
Wheat?
Weak.
Weak. Oh,
Oh,
how dare you? Look,
like, you ain't wheat. I'm
we
so
can't
happy
all
for you.
swallow cock, all right? It's not. It's an acquired skill.
Damn. Skill
Teach
issues,
us.
all I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I'll get
Teach
better.
us.
I'm practicing. What's the weirdest thing I've eaten? I
Practice.
don't actually know, man. I mean, haggis
Alright,
is
so-
by definition pretty weird, but it's not weird to me because I'm Scottish.
I've
You
eaten.
done talking? Cool. Yeah.
I've eaten a spoonful of Marmite.
That is
I'm
disgusting.
able to do that. I can handle it. It's not that bad.
Yeah,
I heard it's horrible, but I don't know what it's like.
I mean, you get Vegemite, you get Marmite. Vegemite's worse than Marmite, but they're both pretty fucking bad. Like, a spoonful is wild. A spoonful would kill
I've
me.
never had Vegemite.
Very similar to Marmite, basically the same thing. I think Vegemite's a bit stronger, but yeah, no, I could never. Ugh. Tao, you ever had Vegemite, Tao?
No,
Yeah.
I know I will not. I smelt it and I was like, yeah, no. If I put
Yeah.
that in my mouth, I will just.
You ever had haggis?
No, remember I'm vegetarian.
Cotton, have you
so-
ever? You're vegetarian?
No.
But you're
Yes.
always talking about eating meat. What the fuck, man? You're trying to put the finger up, but you can't. It's a skill
No, I
issue.
just got the wrong side.
You got the wrong
It was
finger.
The wrong side.
So you've never had... Okay, I guess. All right, nobody likes haggis here. I had haggis pizza the other day. It's good.
What?
What? You have a problem with me?
Sounds like the most disgusting.
Yeah, well,
thing
so do
I've
you,
ever
Tao.
heard.
I'm not taking
I've
food
heard
advice.
haggises. I just think he was the guy from Harry Potter, but no, that's
That's
not.
Hagrid.
It's like it's something roasted in sheep intestines.
Yeah, it's just
isn't it?
because
It's
like
meat.
it's like people get all worked up about it, but like literally most cultures around the world have a food that is just like throwing all of the animal into a pot. It's
Yeah, have a hot
It's
dog,
like a
everyone.
hot dog, yeah.
yeah, it's a hot dog, except we're actually, more transparent about where we get the fucking meat from. Just because you guys
Try
hate
it.
it. It's
Scrapple.
very much an acquired. Like, you either like it or you're like, this is the worst thing I've ever tasted. Why would you do this to me? Which is always fun to see when you give it to someone and like you watch them and they're like, that's nice. Or they look at you like you've just like shot their puppy. It's great. Good little test.
I've had guinea pig.
What? Like as like
Yes.
whole, you just like picked one up and you're like, oh.
Yes,
And
I just
that's-
like pulled out my fucking unlocked my jaw and was like, gee.
I don't know. Guinea pigs are
thanks for
pretty small.
eats.
I reckon I could fit a whole guinea pig in my mouth.
And that's when fucking Dashie was banned from the pet store.
You could fit a guinea pig in your mouth. Well, we must have some fat guinea pigs.
think so.
because
I
you-
mean-
you might be thinking of a hamster or a gerbil.
Yeah, I was gonna say guinea pigs are kind of
Right.
like
How big are
they're
they? guinea-
chunky. They're
Yeah, but they're like
pretty,
squishy. You could squish it in there.
why are you? Why is this the thought
what?
that's in your head?
yeah, like
Well, it wasn't, and then you said I couldn't, and now I'm competitive about it.
okay. Good times.
Kyle, what's the way to say you've eaten?
Trying to think.
No, it's always dangerous.
Yeah, I know.
Kyle thinks it like the speed of a snail.
No, I'm trying to think. It's probably something that I had when I was in China, but
Oh God, he's upgrading.
She's just trying to show off how worldly he is.
I mean, they have some like
Twerking.
wild foods over there, don't they? They have like eyeballs and whatnot. I've heard.
oh
no,
yeah,
that's-
I was offered sheep testicles on kebabs. That it was like eyeball kebab, eyeball testicle, eyeball testicle, eyeball testicle, and it was a sight to see. It
The
was-
ball
it was
stick.
You're like,
definitely a
you're
sight
like,
to see.
these Christmas
You
decorations
like
are pretty,
balls?
pretty weird.
Yeah.
I do like the
Christmas
alternating
eyeball
though.
testicle, eyeball testicle.
Yeah, it might be weird, but at least they have a bit of artistry about it.
As well, it's as
Yes.
if I really hope they weren't from the same animal, because otherwise it's just like looking at you while you're eating down its fucking nuts.
I mean, if there's plenty, okay. There's only two of
Ugh,
each.
I just had a chill down my spine thinking about that. Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like
I mean,
You wanna
eyes.
put-
I
you wanna
like.
put sheep nuts in your mouth.
Well, no, it's actually not the nuts. It's the eyes that is weird to me. Like, I just don't like.
I
the
mean, they
thought-
can't wink or anything. They're just.
I know,
there,
but like, just.
I'll
ugh.
wink at you.
Don't
Yeah,
like
it's okay.
Blow your little wink.
Cotton.
Eat my
Don't
balls,
like
wink.
the French have like eyeballs as well. I know the French have eyeballs.
We
but
all have eyeballs.
No, I don't think they do. I
The-
saw no eyes whilst I was in France.
They haven't unlocked that perk yet, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They're getting there. But like, don't they have like eye dishes or something over there? I've
No
heard, no?
clue. Like I've had escargot, I've had frogois as well in France, which I guess is frogois. It's like what is frog? It's to do with like fatty duck liver or something.
Okay, yeah, no, the pate kind of like.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't foie gras they like for like they feed the duck a load of?
The overfeed them.
No,
yeah.
that's
yeah.
the bad guy in first Shrek. Like, why are you guys talking
How do you spell it? I just typed in frog rat. I don't think that's what it is.
Frog rat.
I don't know how to spell frog rat.
FOIE.
Wow.
Oh, FOI. Oh God.
Oh, it's an F. I thought it was PA.
Oh, it's foie gras. What the
Yes.
fuck?
This is why I say French is
American right now.
close.
Sorry.
I was typing
Let me
in.
have some of them there foie gras.
I was typing in frog rat. I was like, what the fuck is a frog rat? Why is a frog not enough for you? You added a rat into it? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I
But
do
no.
love that this has turned into like British people find dishes of the world.
That is foie gras. Who the fuck came up with that name?
French. They're awful.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
You just needed a cowboy hat when you pronounce that. Like,
I wish I had the soundboard.
I ain't never seen something like this frog rat before in my life.
frog gras in my life.
I wish I had the soundboard for mouse in baked beans.
Oh, God. It's literally fat liver. I know, but like, I don't know. I thought it was frog rat, okay? Honestly, you guys should get on that. That's a 10 out of 10 culinary idea. Just put a frog and a rat together and see what happens.
Well, they would eat frog's legs, so it wouldn't be like that much of an up. Like,
They're just cowards, aren't they?
Yeah.
They just don't eat the whole frog. Like, come on, commit. You just stop at the legs. Like, just fucking
Oh,
throat goat that thing.
I don't understand how people can eat snails. I would actually just.
I'd try it. I wouldn't like it, but I'd give it a
Actually-
shot.
so when you eat snails, I had them last time I was in France. After TwitchCon, honestly, they don't taste like anything. It's just the texture, and then like whatever you have it with, and you have it with
Oh yeah, no,
garlic
the
butter.
texture is absolutely the entirety of what would make me.
Do you
just
bite the shell, or like do you just suck it out the shell?
No. You scoop them out.
bite the shell.
I don't know, man.
What do you do to your eggs?
I mean, people have. You can eat raw eggs.
Yeah, but you don't just take a bite into it, do you?
Yeah, because I'm not a fucking pussy, Tao.
Do you bite that damn
I
darn
don't.
shell?
You and your fucking egg breaking ways. You unlock your jaw, you shove that whole thing in your mouth like a snake.
Just snake it, yeah.
Like you and a guinea pig.
It's like this is the VTuber style of cooking, right? You do the least amount of processing possible, so you just shove the raw ingredients into your mouth, and it'll work itself out. I think.
So,
I know what you choked on that
can
melon.
you cook? Can everybody
Me?
here cook? Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah,
Yes.
technically depends on.
Like really good.
Bullshit,
No.
can you?
I
But
can.
yeah,
I've
can.
literally sent images of things I've cooked before. I can't cook well, but I can cook. I can cook.
You don't
cook well?
I mean, I can
Okay.
cook like the same 3 or 4 dishes, but I can cook them.
I used to be like an assistant chef in my old job.
Ooh,
McDonald's.
a sous chef?
I wouldn't go as far as sous chef, but I dealt with all the veg and stuff and all the stuff
Okay.
that didn't need that much prep.
Like plating?
No, it wasn't just plating, but like everything that wasn't cooking meat, pretty much.
All right. Now, yeah, I can make a mean chicken parm and chicken franchise.
If your cooking is pretty
Really
easy,
Dashie.
like unless you're trying to go like super like fancy with it, is literally just put shit in a pan and like heat it up until it's safe to eat, and then there you go. Good, congrats, you have
You
cooked.
say that, but I've literally worked
Yeah.
with people that didn't know how to do instant noodles.
What? You shove it in the
I
microwave?
don't know how those people live.
So, what's your best dish?
Me or Cotton?
Mostly cotton, because I don't care about you.
Oh yeah, valid.
So I make like tteokbokki a lot of the time. I really like making tteokbokki, and
What's that for people that are really dumb like me?
spicy Korean rice cakes.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I just
Okay,
looked,
alright,
I just looked
alright.
it up. That looks.
You sure they're not
Dang.
jelly-filled donuts?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
With the rice cake?
They
Okay.
do kind of look like Cheetos a little bit, but they look yummy.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just saying that. Like that was just the thought that came to my brain. All right, don't look too far into it. Kind of look like moist Cheetos. I'm sure they're delicious though.
Oh, don't call them moist Cheetos.
But yeah,
They are very tasty.
well, look,
You
I
make
mean,
all that from scratch. Okay.
I usually buy store bought like tuk, but like I can make them from scratch.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know. I mean, all of my dishes are just fucking meat and then like a sauce on top with some vegetables. I don't even chop my vegetables. I get like the pre-frozen like peas and sweet corn and just fucking dump them in there.
That's not cooking.
That's not
warming
cooking
up.
at
It
all.
is
This is
quite.
so
It is
boring.
by definition cooking. It was cold before.
Have you ever made
and now it is
Thanksgiving dinner?
cooked. I don't like Thanksgiving.
We don't have
dinner.
That's right.
Thanksgiving.
We don't have
No, that's
Thanksgiving.
right. Have you ever made a turkey dinner or like turducken or like have you made
Why
dinner
would
for
I?
many people?
Um.
I'm not asking why. That's not the question. Stop picking at my words. Have you ever been responsible for something
Oh
like that?
no! Fuck that.
That's what does cooking. That's
Are
what
you
does cooking. That's
gatekeeping
part of
cooking?
Yes.
A thing that has existed for like thousands of years since the invention of fire. You're gonna gatekeep that shit?
I just don't believe your ass when you're like, no, I can cook, and then you're like, I just take a can of beans and I put my Texas hat on.
Well, I don't know. You chop up meat. You put it in a pan. You cook it. You drain the fat. You put in some sauce. You put in some veggies. You whip it together. You boil some rice.
Fat from meat?
Yeah. If you're cooking mince, you need to drain the fat after you've cooked it through.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise you get all like fat
Ground
and
beef.
mixing with your
Ground
sauce.
beef.
Well, mince.
Yeah.
Ground.
You drain it. Or if you're like cooking chicken and you put like cooking oil in it, you need to drain the cooking oil out afterwards. Otherwise it mixes with your sauce and makes it all like, you get that like weird film on the top where it's like, oh, bleh. Yes. Gatekeeping cooking. I know, right? You're literally gatekeeping a survival skill.
I just don't believe you. Like
somebody's
I said, I
out in
needed
the
some
woods.
velvet.
They are barely hanging on. They've got like a fire
Anyway.
going. They're like boiling a chicken over it. They're like, God, I'm almost dead. And you show up. You're like, it's not real cooking. You're not really living.
If it's you, yeah, no.
Wow.
I like the idea that like survival situation. Dashie's got like she's like, oh, the foraging went awful. All I got is this chicken and all these other vegetables, but there was no herbs. How can I season it?
Pretty much. Pretty
You
much.
prissy bitch.
Not a prissy bitch.
Oh
not my
God,
fault I'm a
don't
prissy
use
bitch.
that fucking terminology right now. The whole Twitter thing that happened the other day.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh God, no. I
Did you
forgot
see that? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That was. Oh.
That was foul. Like, it was
VTubers try
awful.
not to have drama about the dumbest shit possible challenge
Yeah.
impossible.
You should explain that to Dash for quick
Oh,
summary.
there was like a
It's
VTuber Smasher
very quick.
Pass that happened, right? And
Uh-huh.
when they were ranking one of them, they spoke about how she looks like a prissy bitch, and they passed in her for her model or design. Then they started gatekeeping what a dragon should look like, which is weird. They were like, they made.
Oh yeah.
They made the weirdest sentence, which was like, oh, dragon girls, they should have flat chests because, dragons don't have titties. And then they're like, but they should have the fattest ass. And I'm like, what fucking dragons are you watching? I mean, I've
Also-
played Skyrim. I don't remember the dragons being caked up, all right? Like,
Fat dumb.
I don't remember absorbing a dragon's soul and just like fucking being like, dang, they thick. But it was weird.
Also-
Yeah, go.
Also, the person that they were smashing passing wasn't a dragon. She was like an elf with wings or something along those
Oh
lines.
yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, and it turns out that like the person that she was making the comment on for one of them wasn't even the person they were showing on screen, so there was that whole misunderstanding. The person responsible for the show came out and was like, "Look, I'm sorry for inviting this person on and what they said," but the person that said the shit was like, "I'm sorry you got so
They just
offended."
doubled down.
Like they were like, "I'm sorry if what I said offended you so much," but on the internet, my words shouldn't matter, and it's like that's by definition not an apology. Like, and then they came out being like, "I'm sorry that my blunt language hurt your feelings," and I'm like, "Bro, you're just a cunt. Like, you don't get a medal for
Have a
being a
ukulele.
dick." There's so many people that are
This
like
is all
that.
from a Pokemon.
It wasn't Pokemon. It was VTuber.
No, it was the VTuber Smash Up.
But
Oh, I don't fucking know. Shut up.
it was, but it was funny. But it's just the term "prissy bitch" kind of brought that into my mind. I was like, oh yeah,
I see.
That's probably why it was stuck in my head because I was watching that false video.
No,
on it earlier.
it was a good. It was
subliminal messaging. But it was. I was going to talk about it on the news thing, but then I was like, it's kind of just, I don't know, kind of dumb.
It's kind of just a bitch fight over nothing.
Like I felt for the person behind it, like the one who was kind of getting criticized because that can't feel nice. But like, it was literally just like a little bit of like creator bickering. We need to start
Your
some
favorite.
drama, Tao. Me and you need to start some drama.
That's what you.
That's
That's
what-
what you do all the time.
That's what Tacos always says: is create fake beef on Twitter.
Gonna make it. What is the hottest take I could make? It have to. What is like the big controversial opinion in VTubing right now?
Say it's easier for female
Female
VTubers. There we
VTubers,
go. Yeah.
Oh no, you got to
but how
combine them.
can he
You got to
aim that at
combine
me?
them, right? You got to, because one of them is like model cost being too high. One of them is female VTubers having it too easy, and one of them is like lewd tubers having it too easy. So you need to like combine them and be like, man, these female VTubers with their fucking $9,000 models and they're so lewd, they have it so easy. They just go live and they immediately get popular. It is like so easy for them. Whereas me, subpar content creator who streams once a month and I'm boring the entire time, I don't get anything. And it can't be because I'm just the worst. It's these goddamn women.
I do love that Joey did that take on Iron Mouse's show. She was like,
He did.
"Oh,
Joey's too big to cancel though.
Oh yeah, I mean he was absolutely right. He was just saying that like people will spend like thousands on a model and then just not be funny.
There was
Like, yeah, fair.
there was rage bait on Twitter the other day as well, and then people kept, people still responded to it. I saw it happening live. I saw people that I followed like responding to it and talking about how it's rage bait, and I'm like, you're still feeding into the rage bait because you're still fucking responding to it.
So I responded, but I responded in a joking way. I said, because he said that mobile viewers don't count and that they're shitty.
What?
And I said the best way to consume my content is whilst pooping. So I love my mobile viewers. And it's true. If you poop whilst watching my stream, it enhances it.
True, it's plus 10%
Who
buff.
is this person?
So I think you were
mobile
in the
viewers?
fucking call with me when I talked about it, Tal. We were playing
I
Overwatch or
don't pay
something.
attention to you.
No, so a guy came out and he was like, mobile viewers aren't real viewers. You don't count. You're worse than lurkers. He was rage baiting. He was deliberately saying a bad take to get people to reply to him on Twitter, right? And most people dunked on him, which is fine, but a lot of people were like legitimately responding to him, and I'm like, you realize it's still feeding, like, he's just trying to get attention. He's just trying to be relevant for 2 seconds. And even though you're jokingly replying to him, like, you're still replying to him. It's, I don't know. I mean, ultimately nothing comes of it, right? Like, he's gonna go back to being a terrible
That director
content
that
creator.
was like, don't watch movies on phones. It's like,
Well, he just had this, he was literally tailor-made to be the most, like, rage baity take. There was literally a snippet of his chat that came out in a screenshot in the replies that was him saying that, or one of his mods saying that they were going to deliberately rage bait, so. Yeah, it was a... VTuber Twitter, man. I don't... Maybe I should just keep solving rats getting to the cheese. Maybe it's better for me. That's gonna be my new Twitter experience. It's just me indefinitely solving rat mazes.
Yes.
Every time I see drama on Twitter, I stop myself from responding. Like, I'm just like, no. It's, like, I was typing out a message the other day, responding to someone who, like, someone made these, like, backgrounds, and they went semi-viral, and it was AI. I was, like, sat there, like, about to tweet, and I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to. And I just stopped. I was like, I'm gonna touch grass instead.
Yeah, I like when an agency comes up with an announcement, I'll tend to like quote tweet it and give my opinion. But when there's like drama between different content creators, I might cover it on the news stream, but I won't. I never really tweet directly to them because I don't know, man. Stepping in between like Twitter beef, I just feel like it's unnecessary. I don't want to catch strays.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's. I remember.
You gotta be more toxic.
Have you seen the new like people using AI to make like comics? Not like Marvel comics, but like you know, like the comics you see on like on Twitter and whatnot, where it's like a panel and it's like a joke and it's done by an animator, right? I saw one on Reddit where someone posted it. It was like a AI generated comic, and it got like 19,000 upvotes, and then the entire comment section was just like, you guys know this is AI generated, right? Like, it's kind of weird. We're in a weird time in terms of AI where it's like a bit spooky.
I had to like explain to multiple VTubers that using AI is bad and the reason why they shouldn't use it. Like, I remember one time I was like, yeah, no, it steals from artists like without consent and feeds them in, and they were like, well, what about the $5 I spent on the prompt for this? And I'm like, yeah, but what about all the stolen art?
It's like someone stealing the Mona Lisa, but being like, but I paid $5 for the museum entry ticket. What do you mean?
Yeah, the guy around the corner selling it to me, I paid him like 20 grand.
I mean, it is an interesting discussion, right? Of like the future of AI as to like what counts as theft versus counts as learning, right? Because like artists learn from other artists, right? But you're not just feeding in endless amounts of other art and then basically tracing over it. But as AI gets more and more advanced, like we're gonna get to the point where it's like almost indistinguishable. It's gonna be weird.
Well, the thing is, one, it's stolen, like it's built on stolen art, but also it's one thing that people really forget about is it's the output. AI can output thousands of images, right, within like 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes, like a minute, right? Thousands and thousands of images. An artist can't do that. A human physically cannot do that. They can't pump out art and art and art, like, because like even if it takes me 3 days to do a piece, that's pretty quick, right?
Yeah, right.
But like, I still can't do the output that AI does. And at the end of the day, like, do you really want to have art made by a machine? Like, wasn't AI built so that they had all the shitty jobs and that we could have the fun jobs like making music and art? Like,
Yeah,
it is. It's like it is a weird thing because like when an AI or a robot can do a job better than a human can in terms of like other things like driving or making materials or whatever it is they fucking use an AI for, I don't know. It's kind of unanimous that like, yeah, we should do that because nobody really wants those jobs. Like, obviously they want to get paid for those jobs, but in terms of like actually being passionate about them, it's not as common. But like, you're right. At a certain point, like, surely we want to like have art for like the purpose of art and not just to have infinite amounts of content for free. But then you get into the interesting thing of like, well, if you could say click a button and have an AI generate the perfect game for you, right? Well, let's say you're into video games and you could feed it in all the games you love, all the things you like about those games, and it would just spit out a fully made perfect game for you that you would love. Like, would you do it or not? Because like, I don't know, it's kind of weird because nobody made it, right? No human art has went into it, but it is still the perfect game for you. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. A weird morality question.
I feel like you shouldn't, just because like, well, I feel like with games that are made by humans and stuff, there's errors and stuff, but those errors also make things better. I feel like having scuffiness and roughness in art like makes things better. Like a lot of the artists that I'm really inspired by, like one of my favorite artists, Jong-hee, if you look at his line art, it has like, it's quote unquote like imperfections, right? It's rough in areas, but that's the roughness when you zoom out, it adds to it, it makes it better. And I feel like that's the same with like, if you made AI be able to pump out the most perfect things, is it really perfect? Because I feel like having imperfections makes things better.
I had a flashback. Have you ever seen Bleach?
No.
Oh, no.
Actually, yes, I have seen some episodes of Bleach.
Yeah.
There's literally, so I just had a flashback to there's a character that gives a speech about that, and I was like, bro, it was literally like the exact same thing. I'm like, we're living in Bleach. We are now anime characters. Let's go.
I think it has its like place and uses.
I think
like I use it a lot for like, if I'm getting something commissioned, I'll like jam a load of like very basic stuff through AI and then take it to the artist and be like, okay, I want this sort of pose, but just use it as like here's 1,000 different ideas and here's what I kind of like, and I'll take that as a rough.
I think in terms of like, if you're using it
not
for
to like trace, but yeah,
like some people use AI for like prompts, right? They use it to get an idea or like which I don't think is any different from like just going on Pinterest and like scrolling through images and trying to get an idea, as long as you're not like actually copying it. Or writers I know use AI to like get prompts for the writing so that they can kind of get the brain juices flowing. And I think if you're using it to just like spice up a private hobby, like, let's say you're playing a private D&D campaign with your friends, right? And you're like, I want to make AI art of this fight or this thing. If you're not publishing it, or you're not using it commercially, like it's not a huge problem. And I think it could be cool. The problem is when you're taking an actual commission from an artist, right? Like if that work would have been paid for to an actual artist, and instead you're paying like I went on Fiverr a few like months back when I was first. I've found other people that I'd rather do like my reference sheets and stuff. Fiverr's not very good for that, I've noticed. But this was like a few months ago when I was just starting and I was browsing and trying to see what I want. And I remember looking through and I'm like, man, these prices seem like really low and the turnaround time is like super fast. Because I remember even just a year before when I went on Fiverr to like get my PNG designed, right? The prices were higher and it took a longer time, which made sense. And all of a sudden I'm back and it's like, okay, it's like $20 and it's like within 2 days for like a fully drawn image. The fuck? And then like you scroll down and like halfway down the page and like the tiniest writing, it will be like, this is AI generated, or we use prompts from this thing. And it's like, oh, right. You think you'd have to like declare that somewhere near the top in a big fucking sign, but no, it's just like in there. So it's not even like people deliberately using AI art. I think there's a lot of people that are going to be commissioning shit and not even realizing that what they're commissioning is AI generated and just thinking, I gotta, which is what worries me is like a VTuber is going to eventually come out and be like, look at this thing I commissioned. And they're like, wow, how dare you? You used AI art and you pretended it was commissioned. And they're like, no, I did commission it. It's just, they don't realize
It's kind of funny at the minute that there's so much AI art, like you were saying, Cotton, about it being able to make so many images so fast. Because it's kind of flooded, all the training models are looking at that art as well, and it's kind of getting into a loop. So it's getting worse and worse.
We're gonna get like an Eldritch horror where just all the AI art feeds into itself, and we just get like it's gonna be like all the colors at once in every body part. I mean, do you know what's weird, right? AI art used to be like that, and I actually thought it was really, really interesting when it was that, right? Because AI art used to produce shit that humans literally like wouldn't, because it was different. Like, I don't want to say mentally, it's obviously not got a brain, but like the way it went through the art process was so fundamentally non-human that it would produce these weird like liminal space, like eldritch horror kind of shit where you're like, what the fuck am I looking at? And that was kind of cool. And then all of a sudden it just kind of got more and more
that's one of the things that I
normie.
love doing with it is I'll like take a picture of me, like me and my friend love horror, and I'll take a picture of her and then like shove it through the like weird body horror one, and it's just like comes out really cool and like interesting because it's like, oh well, yeah, it's a different take that isn't human looking at it.
It's going to be hard.
That I find interesting.
The hardest thing is I don't think we're going to get to a point where we just physically can't stop AI art, because we'll get to the point where you can make AI art that is so good. Because right now you can kind of tell, right? When someone posts AI art, if you look at it, you can be like, yes, okay. The hands, I think, are still a big giveaway. Like, it's kind of funny because I know like normal artists also really struggle with hands a lot. Like they're like, from what I've heard, they're like the bane of artist existence a lot of the time. And AI art also.
Yeah, but it's usually not the number that people struggle with.
Well, that's the thing. You look at hands and sometimes they have like 6 fingers, or they're weird, or like angles don't work. So like currently you can still kind of tell, but a year, 2 years, 5 years from now, you're gonna get to the point where you physically like you just can't tell. And then at that point, even if you as a person are like, I'm never gonna use AI art, you might commission someone, you get the image, it looks like normal art, and you go on your way, but that person made it with AI, and you'll never know.
I feel like this is why we need regulations and stuff like that, but it's gonna take a while for laws to catch up with technology.
Yeah. And I mean, and the problem is like commissions and online art and stuff like that is already not a super, from what I understand, like super heavily regulated space in terms, like obviously if you're working and you're getting paid, you have rights, but like in terms of, base rates and how much you get paid for it and whatnot, it's not super, especially across like borders, because you have like artists working in like America doing commissions for people working in Britain and whatnot. It's gonna be very hard, because then you have to like, what if America has laws against like AI art but Britain doesn't, and an American commissions an image from a British person and the British person uses AI art? Like what the fuck happens then? Like, like this next like half a decade, bruh, is gonna be wild. We're gonna we're going full Terminator. Shit's gonna hit the fan. It's gonna be cool.
Well, I mean, at the minute, they sort of won out kind of in the mainstream, because like some judge ruled that basically anything made by an AI art covers. Do you remember the PETA picture?
It's Naruto the monkey. He took a picture of himself. I know a lot about this case.
Basically,
let Con explain.
Okay, so there was a monkey called. I don't think he was a monkey. He was a. Was it a baboon? I can't. Yeah, I think it was a baboon.
Like that,
And he took, or gibbon maybe. He took a picture of himself using a camera, and the photographer tried to copyright that picture, but a judge ruled that because it wasn't made by a human, it then thus can't be copyrighted. And if the same rule applies to AI art, that's why if someone's using AI art, take it and just be like, mine now. Just like with the NFT monkeys, just it's yours. It's yours now. It's free. You can just take it.
Yeah, and because one judge ruled on it, basically every other judge would look at
precedent.
That case and be like,
right.
Oh yeah, fuck it, let's just do that. Like that's
wow, that's weird. So like because the monkey took his own photo, they were like, yeah, you didn't take shit. It wasn't you.
Yeah, it was because PETA were really pushing for it, so they fucking threw money at that case.
I don't want to say it PETA.
No, it's shitty. I mean, in that case, I think it was a bit weird, but like the AI stuff. So anyway,
the monkey. You should be required to send money to the monkey every time someone uses that image. Just this one monkey in the middle of fucking nowhere that has like $1 million for no reason. It's just
that I don't understand how that can be. Like the monkey belongs to someone, correct?
Well, no, it's a
Oh,
wild
no,
animal.
it was a
Wild
wild
monkey.
monkey.
It was a wild
monkey.
monkey. Okay.
Yeah.
He like gave it his camera and it started fucking around and took a selfie of itself.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, and it's tied into like the whole
But
NFT
still.
shit as well. It's like, bro,
Still, it's
No.
it's your camera.
we have so much shit like all coming to a head at once technologically wise, right? Like we have this whole crypto blockchain NFT bullshit that's going on, right? Like you see the thing with Connor Dog where he pulled out of the Creator
Yeah.
League.
No. Oh yeah.
So like Mr. Beast had this like Creator League thing, and they didn't tell Connor that it was like kind of funded by and ran by a big blockchain crypto company kind of thing. So he pulled out when it happened. All the crypto bros on Twitter got very, very mad. But we have like that. We have like AI art and AI like just in general, and it's all kind of coming to a head at the same time. We're gonna fucking hit a point where it's like, I don't know. I feel like everyone's just gonna die. It's gonna be like Terminator. I hope we at least get cool robots before we all end up drowning in AI.
Yeah, can we at least get Cyberpunk? I
Yeah.
want Cyberpunk first.
Come on, I want my neural enhancements. The fuck? Oh yeah, it's kind of crazy. Dashie, do you have an opinion on any of this?
No.
Fair. Valid.
You caught me at the wrong week. I'm sitting here going, I gotta call the fucking doctor. But yeah, my body's like 87 years old, so. fuck that.
95% of all NFTs are completely worth it. I saw a video the other day called Line
yeah.
Go Up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 2-hour long video and it explains like all the things about like crypto and NFTs and the whole kind of environment around it and the technology and whatnot. It's very interesting if you want like an in-depth look at like if you want a good look at the entire situation, because I feel like I only watched it like last week, right? And until that point, I feel like everybody has like this very bits and pieces understanding of every bit where you kind of know what NFTs are, but like you've never really looked into it, and you kind of know what crypto is, but like you just barely, and you're kind of familiar with a bit about the whole like blockchain and whatnot, but very rarely do you sit down and go like, okay, what the fuck is actually going on? Like, the fuck does any of this mean? So it's a good video. I'd recommend. So fucking confusing though. I should have went into tech. I should have been an IT person. Where all the shit's happened. Instead of a VTuber. Soon our job will be taken by VTubers. I mean,
Good.
sorry,
You're
by
cringe.
AI.
Maybe the bots, maybe the AI will be less cringe.
I'm kind of waiting for like Neurosama and like a bunch of other AI creators to just get in a Discord call and see what the fuck happens. Like, just
Do you realize that will just?
it'd be fucking
Oh my
funny.
god.
Just yeah, I know there's some. There's like what's the other one? Mother 3 or Mother V3 or something like that. There's another AI one and Neurosama. We need to like have a petition. Like we just take Vidal and we like put him in a box for a while so he can't interfere, and then we just put Neurosama and all the other AI VTubers in a room together and just see what happens. Just see like because then if they start plotting to overtake the world, we know what we're in for. Mother's a person. I did think that, and then she has like a filter, right? Like a voice change. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. There are other AI VTubers out there, though. I've seen a few of them. I don't know if any of them are up to the point of Neurosama, but I mean, even that's weird, right? Like, fuck, man. And then
Just
AI
wait for them to
voice
take editing.
shit, where people are stealing voices.
That's weird.
It's awful.
Bro,
It's disgusting.
I was playing like I was playing Skyrim the other day, right? It was like a mod list, so I didn't install it myself. It was like a pre-made mod list kind of thing. And then there was just some new lines. I think it was for like Serana or something. And I was listening to it and I was like, that wasn't in the base game, but it is Serana speaking. What the fuck is going on? And I looked it up, and one of the mods that was in the pack was like an AI voice thing that they'd taken and just expanded her voice lines. And I'm like, fuck. Oh no. Like, again, we've got all this shit just like approaching at the same time, and I don't know if we're really ready for it. Like
The best one. Have either of you played Cyberpunk, like the full
no.
plot of it?
No.
Okay, well, basically, there's a lot in that about people's souls getting uploaded into AIs, and is that still the person? Is it just an AI copying them? And then for the new DLC, they, with the consent of the person's estate and fully everything, they did it all professionally. They used AI to replicate someone's voice who was previously in the base game.
Right.
But they needed it again for the DLC, and everyone was like, this kind of brings up weird moral implications. Like,
I'm talking about AIs using AI. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Between that, writing images, Bitcoin, fucking crypto bullshit, bruh.
The only good is
Humanity's
metal
gonna be
art covers.
fucked in like 10 years, bro. I can't. We're either gonna be fucked or we're gonna be like transcended. I don't know.
No split. Keanu Reeves isn't dead.
Keanu Reeves is alive, thankfully.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was a side character. They just needed a few lines.
Dashie, are you wanting to call it? You're looking a bit.
I'm not feeling it. I don't always want to be the first one, so
It's fine.
I'm
We've
just
been
sitting
live
here.
for 2 hours. I think it's a decent time, right?
Yeah.
If you're not feeling it, like you can.
I think I gotta do that. I gotta be like, guys, I can only do 2 hours.
Yeah, like
So,
if you want to set a
that
hard
way
time,
I
it's-
know.
we're just chatting, man.
Yeah.
It's like when we can always like
Yeah, no
chat
pressure.
again, or we can do it again. It's not like we're not super like limited. We can have Cotton back as well, and
Yeah.
or you could just be normal people and speak off stream if you so desire. Like it's cool. But if you're not feeling well, there's no need to push yourself.
I always don't feel well, which just sucks. So I will be going then. In that
Okay.
case. Love you guys, Cotton. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
In touch. We'll do some things, and you guys, fuck you. And
Wow.
bye, chat. Love you.
Oh,
Alright.
that wasn't a heart. Wait, fuck that. Yeah.
Tao's having a skill issue again. Bye,
Alright.
Dashie.
Bye,
Bye.
Dash.
Bye bye.
We can just wrap up as well then. We don't need to. I think we've covered a wide range of topics from the French
So chatting about
to
the French
AI.
Jedi.
to what else?
I don't know which one's worse.
Yeah. Well,
Well, eventually the French will be AI generated, and then we're all
I
fucked.
mean, actual improvement. Let's be honest.
I don't know, man. What if someone AI generates French and then they just put it everywhere?
Makes them more French. Oh god.
Oh,
What,
no.
what if you run a French voice through a French AI filter, and like to make them more French?
What if there's just the French and then you feed that back in and they become like condensed?
Oh yeah, we did food. We did a lot of stuff. It was a very, I don't want to say productive talk. I don't know if I'd call it productive. It was pretty funny though.
Skip topics a lot.
I mean, that's just my streams in general. I just fucking, sorry, my brain just sort of jumps around and then I see a topic and I'm like, ooh, let's go down this path. I feel like I drag Dashie along sometimes as well. Like Dashie's like, no, I want to stay here. And I'm like, nope, we're talking AI now. You're coming. Yeah. Thanks for joining us today, Cotton. It was super fun having you on.
Yes, it was lovely.
Of course. It's very weird being on a podcast thing that you've listened to before. Like as
Oh,
like
wait, you listened to this before? Oh god.
yeah,
so
I
sorry.
have.
Yeah, we had
Yes.
people that listen to this shit.
I thought it was just
I've
me and
listened
Tao in a
a few
box.
times.
Yeah.
Like when you've had Lorian on and like other times
Mm.
as well, just in the background. So it's very weird being here, but
No.
I really appreciate it.
Cool, it's cool having you on. Now you're the one in the background.
Yeah. Now you get to listen to this and cringe at your own voice. 'cause
Oh, I'm
everyone
never
hates their own
listening to
voice.
this.
What? How dare you? The views, Cotton. The
The view.
the one extra
You need to
view
listen
is
to it
very
5 times.
decisive for the VODs perform. No, it's fine. I don't watch my own VODs. That's why I don't know how the audio is, and Dashie has to shout at me every stream
Oh my
about the audio because I don't listen to my own VODs, so I don't actually know what the volume's like.
You don't have to watch it all to know what the volume
Yeah,
is
but
like.
I expect chat to shout at me if I get something horribly wrong in terms of audio, but they never do, so I don't know. But yeah, shout out to VOD Gang, people listening after the stream.
Yeah, hi VOD gang.
Hi VOD
I know
Gang.
Vellum does a lot. When he's, like drawing.
But yeah, Cotton, if you want to like shout something out, like where you are or what you're doing or anything specific you want to say to them, there you go.
I stream sometimes at twitch.tv and yeah, come to the CottonVtube cafe.
Right, the link is in the description, by the way, guys, for her Twitter and her Twitch, but I will also just put the Twitch link in the chat now.
Also, I need to do this quickly because I do it every stream.
What are you
So,
doing?
deadbeats.
Oh fuck, we have Callie now. All right.
We have to.
Well, there's
get
our clickbait thumbnail decided, guys. We
Yeah.
have Callie in the thumbnail. Callie, I can't say her name. Calliope Mori.
Calamity Mori.
Calamity, but fuck, shut up. Okay,
No,
it's been
I said collab.
2 hours. My brain's
Collab.
melted. I'm sorry. We were talking about crypto bros, and now my brain hurts. All right, I'm sorry.
I mean, they do that. To be honest.
But yeah, thanks for coming on, Cotton.
God,
I'll
where's
see
my
if
ex?
there's someone we want to like raid into, or if not, we can just wrap up. I think normally there's not normally someone streaming when I'm ending these because people don't stream at the right times. But yeah, it's fine. We'll just wrap up. Fuck it. We don't need to raid into anyone. But yeah, check out Cotton. Check out. Well, don't check out Tao. He's cringe.
Wow.
And I don't know. Next podcast will be in a couple of weeks. I'll be live, obviously. I'm in another thing tomorrow on another person's channel. I'll let you guys know about it later when I have details and shit. But yeah, I will see
Isn't
you.
it tomorrow?
It is tomorrow.
Oh my.
Look, man, it'd be like that. Just, you know, I'll tweet about it. Don't worry. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Okay. I think we're